might be really quiet, because if we start on time, they won't know what to do with us. Shh. Shh. You're typing too loud. They'll know we're here.
Oh no. Oh no, an airplane went by.
All right. I guess we should get started. Oh, wait, that's summoning. There we go. Okay. Wrong button. How is everybody doing? We've got unit reviews, and did everyone see those codes? Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited.
Is this what it feels like to have a generous game creator?
The generous dev said, "Blessed be upon you. We know last year was rough. Here you go. We know Christmas was rough. Here you go."
This update was, I mean, to me, it was almost better than the anniversary.
I know. Well, the anniversary had the extra inheritance, which I know we popped off about.
That's very true.
So, but Manic messaged the podcast group last night, and she was like, "Oh my god, this update is insane!" And she was like sending links over and over, and I was just like popping off at work, like yes. Trying to avoid like customers seeing me popping off, Yeah,
it was great. The one thing, why didn't they put any like flared sparrow in there?
We gotta pay more for pre-combat damage.
Is that the premium skill right now? The
Yes.
burn damage. That's it.
Yes.
It doesn't want us to look at the update right now.
Yeah, no Gambit either. Even though there's a couple of brave units in there.
Gambit would have been great. But all right. I mean, ultimately, you can't complain about like that. They gave us a ton of rearms, and that is the ultimate in fodder.
You know what? They picked Lucina over Crom, and Crom's my duplication boy. So
no.
I'll take Lucina though. Yeah, the quarter is insane. He just came out.
Yeah.
There was a New Year's unit in there too. Cavasier, I think.
Yes. Cavasier. Cavasier. There we go. I got it right this time. But
Dreamo.
Yeah. I guess we need to. So we're starting off, right? So I can change my name back.
I was looking at it like, who is this? Before every time I'd pass by it, oh yeah.
Why is my name private? Oh man, I swear to God, that wasn't for very long. I held the Sully Stan title proudly. So I confused so many people. One of my friends, they wrote me a DM and they were like, "Hey, so did I accidentally delete you as a friend?" I was like, "No, you're fine."
Nope, I'm right here. I'm just in disguise.
We're gonna go with Alfonse as the lead for today. And I mean, unless you guys change it, that is a thing that you guys have the power to do. But for now, we'll stick with Alfonse and his arena build with Arcane Devourer. I've been playing with this unit in arena, and he actually kills things. It's kind of nice.
Oh my god, he's insane. I'm just like looking at the little icons, like, oh my gosh.
But that's the power of an engage unit plus a light plus the summoner support.
Yeah. Plus all of the dragon flowers, of course. Everything together, combined.
Our bonds connect us.
What's that? That Steven Universe quote? It's fusion is a a cheap tactic to make weak gems stronger. Emblems are an expensive tactic to make weak units stronger.
They definitely are. And speaking of tactics, I thank you so much for the 10 months. You've been absolutely amazing. Appreciate all the support. The crazy thing, like, I mean, keep in mind in Arena he's like bonus, and I don't have him blessed correctly, so he'd get actually extra stats. But if you run in here for a match, he gets even better. All the people are like, "Why are you wasting time on this? I want to see my unit get reviewed."
Because it's Alfonse. Everyone review his Alfonse right now. Everyone else review Jules' Alfonse. What do you think of his Alfonse, everybody?
But yeah, I mean, that's like, those are pretty decent stats. 76 HP, 67 attack.
Gosh. Just seeing Alfonse with 67 attack is insane.
He can't have pivot. He's going into Arena. He has pivot though, I promise.
You gotta prove it though.
William, 8 of 10 needs merges. Boy, ain't that the truth. Oh. See, we have pivot. After the ordeal of last time, I made sure all my units have pivot. All right, we're gonna start off with one more thing, because I have tickets that are about to expire.
Ooh.
And so we need to do that. There's just 5 of them. I promise we won't hold you guys long. We'll get to unit reviews, and it should be fun this time. There we go. 5 tickets, expires in 3 days, and there's no way we're having a summoning session in that time. And I want Disarm Trap 4. So, we'll see.
Did he really have pivot on every unit?
I meant every Asker Trio unit, but I generally do. The first thing I do when I build a unit up is I just inherit all of the positionals to them, so that I don't ever have to do it again. So, there's Etier. In honor of the engage-ness of the evening. Alright, what do you think, Sprinkles? Is this going to be it?
No.
I needed you to
Also,
believe.
I'm definitely not last minute putting pivot on. I had to be realistic. That's the problem. Because if I said yes, I would have been wrong, you know?
What just happened here? Oh, thank you so much for the super chat.
We're celebrating their 3rd super on a live stream, according to the chat note.
Oh, thank you. I went to 12% to, oh my god, to try to get the last copy to +10 my Caden Byleth, and a minus speed Catria reset my pity.
Oof.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I kept getting, I was trying to pull for Ephraim, and I kept getting Anna's.
Oh.
The color sharing was rough.
I'm so sorry, Spirit. That is the absolute pits.
Yeah.
As a person who's gone up to 15.5, I feel the pain. Whoa, that's a lot of colorless. Actually, yes, we all need to put an F in the chat for Spirit. That is just absolutely terrible. Hey, in honor of PM1, we get the Mercedes.
I'm waiting for her to get like a cracked unit where she's the front unit for him to pop off.
Yeah, we need to see PM1 whale. Like that would be just amazing. All right. Merlinus
cracks me up in Blazing Blade so much.
I
haven't paid.
I enjoy the character, definitely.
I haven't played Binding Blade, so I don't know Mustache Merlinus, but
Is this the exact same circle?
yes. Will you get a Merlinus again, though?
We'll see. I think aren't the odds of getting another Merlinus lower than actually getting a focus unit?
I don't know, because there are definitely times where I will, like, in the same circle, I will pull the same unit as my, like, demotes. So I don't trust Fey math. I don't trust Fey odds.
Blute Gang says we've already got a Whale PM1, Odor Master 1. I actually thought you were gonna say Oblivion, but you know that's. I see Wacky is gunning for the lead to change, my lead unit to change again. Thank you so much for the 5 membership gifts, Wacky Warrior. That is very generous of you, and since you gave the
our bonds connect us.
Since you gave the 5 memberships, you can choose the lead, whichever unit you would like. So. Oh, I've got to get the counter.
Good thing you built that Sully.
Oh, did he say to put it back to Sully?
I don't think he's back to Sully. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, was that 5? Yeah, I think that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Wacky. All right, we can do that immediately. Let's head over here, and Alfonse did not last long. You guys didn't rate him high enough. I mean, that was just cruel. Poor guy.
I can't believe Alfonse lost CYL, the FEHology edition.
Let's see. Obviously we need attack speed. Catch. There we go. All right. Sully is back in her rightful position. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got her in the wrong spot, too. Sorry. Oh, no. I got her right.
Team 20?
Did I change her over in my...
Oh, there we go.
We're good. Okay. I think I have to do a quick match to make it official. Like we'll do training tower with Sully, and that'll get us there. 3 plus 10. Oh, good lord. Yeah, Wacky does have a lot of plus 10 Sullys. Okay,
are they all different builds, though?
They are. They are all very
nice.
unique. I have done this as a demonstration to all of you. If you are about to get your unit reviewed, make sure they are placed in the #1 spot on your teams, and make sure you have run through a single match to put them in front. Look at me being all like responsible and organized.
I didn't realize you had to play a match for it to load.
Yeah. Any match. I used to think it was only in the arena, and then I accidentally did something and undid my unit, and it was bad. So almost screwed up my rival bromains, which, definitely don't want that. Moon, yes, we can start the reviews. I know you're impatient. We need to start off with someone who would be angry with me if I forgot them. So now, I had no idea that Ilia had wailed this hard. But check this thing out. Like that is something. This is a plus 10 Ephraim with no quarter. What is that? That put the cooldown down to 1? Wow.
Yeah, I love no quarter with the 1 cooldown. It's so good. So good.
And of course, we have pivot, which is very, very important.
Oh, yes. So. Does Ilia have a unit without pivot?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I would be offended if they did.
We need to actually like hack his account and see if we can
yeah.
unit.
All right, does your 3-star unit have pivot?
But
you
this
haven't
is an
sent
excellent
to the
unit.
barracks yet.
This is actually a really good Gale Force unit, believe it or not, which Ilia has set up for that. He can really do some damage there, but I'm still expecting as we go on, like this is a newer thing here. I'm expecting as we go on to get more skills here. But I mean, as far as the kit, this is fairly nice.
His base kit is really good, so. And adding the no quarter is just chef's kiss.
For sure. One of the, like when they put out in sight attack defense, that would be a fun side grade to that as well. But other than that, this unit's got it.
Yeah, just depends on what I feel like the mode that you're playing and who else you have with you can really determine whether or not you need the Canto.
Yes, for sure. Sprinkles speaks wisdom. Ordinary Cheese Wizard says, we respect whales as an important part of the ecosystem in these herebots. Too true. Too true. Anyway, that was an excellent one. Oh, shoot. The next one I've got up actually isn't here yet and asked me to hold their unit, and then I forgot. So we'll skip them and then come back. That's okay, though, because we have Mevie, the farmer. Mevie was talking about her chickens, and something is getting to her chickens' eggs today.
Oh, no. Not the chimkins.
I know. And we have pivot. Oh, excellent, excellent. Gotta love that. Let's see. We have acts of devotion here. I start to forget what all of these individual little inheritables do. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty good
I
at
can't remember anything.
Yeah. I'm good at the rearms, and then I start to lose it. This is a nice weapon, though. That's very nice. I will say I always feel bad about adding in the attack because it only adds 1 point. But I mean, when you need 1 more point of attack, you do. And okay, this doesn't have slaying. One important thing to remember is that with Marth, he won't take your cooldown down to 0. You're always left with 1, and Mevie has that covered already and knows that. We've got Surge Sparrow and Vantage. That's interesting. So I would probably have those on 2 different builds because the healing might screw up your Vantage.
The Vantage,
range.
yeah.
But I think everyone here knows how much I love Vantage, so we're good there. Attack speed bond. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, I like attack defense clash. That'll be fun once you get that up and running.
Yeah, I love the clash skills. I know oh my god, the Sparrow one has been, the Flared Sparrow has been really popular as well, but I don't know, clash especially for I can't use words, infantry, or not infantry, oh my god, cavalry has been really nice for me. I can't use words today, though.
And as pointed out in the chat, it would synergize better with Vantage. But I also know that this is a brand new build that Mevie's working on. So this is still a work in progress. But excellent unit, though, and I'm excited to see what the divine codes bring to your Sylvain.
Oh yes.
All right.
What are the modes for the divine codes? While you pull up the next one.
The modes?
I can't remember. What modes help you earn divine codes the most?
Oh, man. Milner's Strike is one of them.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I know there's one that I don't like playing as much.
That is... Milner's Strike is definitely up there. Man, you've called me out, and now I'm blanking, because I just finished... what in the world? Sorry. We gotta fix something real quick.
You mean I actually have to care about that mode? Probably.
Sorry. Okay, where were we? We were talking about the wonders of Sylvain. We were talking about codes. We were talking about getting them, yes, an arena as well. The funny thing is I had a big spreadsheet that actually calls all of these out. I need to post that in the Discord as well. I make lots of spreadsheets, guys. It's a lot of fun. All right.
Sound like my coworker.
Hey, they sound
She
like
loves
an
her
excellent
spreadsheets
person.
too. Yes.
Anyone who loves spreadsheets, that's okay. And we have Wacky Warrior with a non.
That's not Sully.
I know. Maybe this is made Sully. You know, that's.
Yes, with blue hair and.
It's a secret part of the game that I didn't know about. It's DLC. That's what it is.
Is Wacky okay?
Anyway, though,
The
always...
cooldown on Ignis is good with the special spiral.
Oh, definitely. Like
Yeah.
this unit, and with that defense as well.
Mm-hmm.
And gets, if I remember correctly, yeah, a lot of defense from the weapon. Defense plus 20.
Oh my gosh.
So, definitely a lot of fun. That'll be like if you had this in a Catria ball, that means that Ignis would pop off on the second hit with a quick impulse added in. And then once the special spiral hit, it would just keep on going every hit, which is nutty. Could be a piercing Ignis with just a crap ton of defense. So, yeah, I mean, what do you say about this?
This is a great Sully. No, I love it. I love it. It's a good, like, just combining the two and letting that special just pop off is great. That's the best thing about Marth is just being able to let units pop off their specials.
Yeah. For sure. And I mean, since the beginning of the game, like that has been how units get damaged. Like they use specials. And there was a brief time when Lucia ruled the realm, but we won't talk about that. We will bring up that we see Pivot here, which is good.
Yay, Pivot.
So I did see like the Drawback clan is gaining steam. There's a subculture of Drawback that is trying to take over.
Not Drawback.
I know, blasphemy. Ilia might just go crazy.
I said I build units other than Sully.
we know Wacky, but we still have to give you a tough time. I think everyone here knows of your Sully love.
No, you don't.
Okay. Oh, and we've got Shogun here. Let's pull your unit up. Uh-oh. Let's see.
You gotta put in numbers.
Hey, it worked. All right. No kidding. Lumera was easily the most popular unit to build, which I absolutely love. Seeing these Grail units is really a lot of fun. Do you have a built up Lumera?
I do not. I'm like the one person that does it. I build up Grail units that are my favorites, and if they're not one of my favorites, I don't build them. So I'm favorite focused. I'm not meta focused as much. But I did face a lot of them, especially in Arena. She was always there, like every other team.
Yeah. And I mean, with Buffer 4, it's very, very nice. Real quick, Tailwinds, I'm so sorry. I didn't see when you popped up as a member. I can definitely add that to the counter. So We'll make sure
I
that
missed
gets
it
done.
as well. I've been trying to keep an eye, and I missed it as well.
Oh, Cobalt Yoshi. Yes, she definitely aged better than Yenfei. Oof. Yenfei gives so many people just heart attacks. Like that is bad memories there. The nice thing, and I mean, you're seeing this, like, this is the way you can run godlike reflexes on units like this, and it is so important to have a non-pierceable damage. Like, I mean, tanks need so much now. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love distant counter melee as well. It frees up so much space.
It's so much fun. Why don't they have close counter yet? I would really enjoy that, and I don't think it would break the game at all. Like, I think that would be really nice.
Yeah. They gotta add the close counter would be next, right? If like they were kind of going in what is available. I don't know.
Our bonds connect us.
Yeah. Oh,
I feel like
we have another member. Thank you so much, Hiram Dyer. I think they are gunning to change my name. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We'll have to see how that is. But okay, so excellent unit. We want to see all the inheritables here. Unity's excellent. Oh, that's interesting. Unity's an interesting side grade to attack speed finish. Tough to go away from buffer 4. I almost like attack speed oath better than speed smoke. If you're going to do the hit and sit strategy, then speed smoke is really nice. But having
just depends on how hard you want to hit and how fast you want to do it.
Yeah. And that extra 3 stats to attack and speed, like you're really trying to cram as much as possible. Moon, you are right. It is very sad that we don't have any pivot here, but you know what? Shogun is new to this, and I bet next time we'll have pivot on the unit, or maybe they belong to the drawback clan. I'm not sure. That subversive part of the Fey culture. All right.
What's the stream about? We're reviewing units.
Yeah.
For Fire Emblem Heroes that have an engage ring.
Yeah, people send in their units, and we talk about how amazing they are mostly. That is a point. If you want your unit last minute, you can become a member. Shoot, which we had. I don't know what to do. Oh, guys, I guess that applies to gifted memberships too. Oh, I'm a bum. Okay, we have like 7 people I need to catch up on. Okay, guys, I swear to you, I'm here. It was such a long week. I'm such a bum. Okay, you guys, seriously. So new members get to skip the line. So if you got in as a new member, message in your code, and we'll get that going. Let's see. Yes, anyway. Where were we? Oh, I love this. This is amazing. Okay, I got this going.
There we go.
Yeah, and Sprinkles, if you could copy those and message them to me.
Yeah, I was just about to. Gotta embrace my mod skills. Cracks knuckles. I moderate for a lot of folks, so I'm used to doing a lot of this back end work.
Okay. I need to read this because this made me laugh so hard. James, okay. James said, Gillian was my first gay crush as a child and has remained as one of my favorite characters in Fate ever since. So obviously I had to +10 him as soon as possible. Hey, we love himbos here. That is excellent. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad you got to build him up, and I'm glad you got Weaving Fighter on him. This is
Nice.
such a good skill, and correct me if I'm wrong, but with this build, Edelgard, like this is great against not Fallen. Cool. God, I went back there.
Winter
Edelgard. Yeah, like this is an amazing build against her. So, Armored Blaze and Weaving Fighter are a fantastic combo. Absolutely amazing.
Our bonds connect us.
We are coming in. And I didn't see, like, to the 5 folks that got gifted. Make sure you let us know. Like it should show you, and we'll make sure you're up there. And Ilia is here. Ilia, hey. Ilia, we are very close to them changing my name again, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work yet. So, I'm expecting you to help me out. Okay. Real quick, let's look at the skills here. Interesting. That's okay. We have pivot. Excellent. I mean, what kind of a day would it be if we didn't have pivot? Armored Blaze is excellent. Armored Beacon as well. We can do. So we can do.
Trying to copy and paste things, and
it would have been so much easier if I would have, started that way. And that's playing catch up is always tough.
That's okay. I've got this.
I know you do, because you're amazing. So that helps.
Pop it out my notes app. Let's go. We got another gifted sub from Wacky Warrior.
This is a haul, James. This unit is ready to rock. Also,
he is saving everybody,
including flyers, because he negates flyer bonuses against them. So that's amazing. But James, we've talked about enough about your amazing unit. Okay, now I've lost track. I think that's 2 more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're up to
our bonds connect us.
We're up to change the game, the name in the game. Wow. Let's see. Connor, you would actually put that in the chat here, and then we'll copy and paste it in.
Yeah. Atrocity, you can just post it in the chat.
And I've got to keep a move on, because we've got lots to do.
Yes, keep going. I'll help handle this. You keep talking.
And I got stuck on this amazing Gilliam, so
it's his facial hair, it's very mesmerizing.
It is. I definitely love facial hair. That's
Miss Lucina.
Yes, I love this. Okay, Peter, don't make my mistake. Make sure you refine Arcane Devourer. I think I went an entire 6 months without refining Robin's Arcane Grima. So, anyway, yeah. Make sure you get that done. But this is a fantastic build. It looks like this is the hit and sit variety here, and we've got Fire Blessing, so probably more in the PvE realm, which is always a lot of fun. I think people don't give PvE fun enough credit. So, we've got Godlike Reflexes.
Godlike Reflexes.
I like Attack Speed Clash. That's excellent. I see Distant Counter. You're building with that.
Buffer.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
Gambit.
Okay.
There's so many fun builds you can do with this one.
Oh yeah. And I was talking to Peter. Peter didn't realize the build review was going on, and so this was a last minute thing that he was trying to put together. But this is excellent, and I think you've got the makings of something really fun here. You can work with both Gambit and Buffer. The fun thing about Gambit is then you can use her original Aether, which is kind of interesting. So I look forward to what you do. Go ahead.
Someone goes, "Oi, a veil got eaten."
Poor Vale. Oh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Okay. Anyway, absolutely love this Peter. This looks great. Let's talk about. Let's go and see if we can pick up some of these new members here, because we've got a few of them now. Whew, okay. I'm gonna go in order from where we saw you, and we've got Hiram Dryer first. Dyer, not Dryer.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, I love this unit. Oh, this unit is so underrated. The miracle effect. I mean, we've seen how good units like this can be. Miracle is one of the ways you stay alive in the game right now, because we've had just massive amounts of damage reduction followed by massive amounts of piercing, and now the only way to stay alive is like Fallen Maria next to you, or if you have built into your weapon that miracle effect.
Good thing there's a Genungagop in the codes now. Well, there will be with that fatal smoke 4.
It's true. I cannot wait. That is the one rearmed hero that I don't have. I have all the others, but I skipped that banner because I had to save for something. I don't remember what. But
there was a lot of good stuff coming out around that time. So
yes. Oh my gosh. It has been an onslaught of good things. Did you see the Ilia banner right now is projected to be the worst selling banner of all time?
I just want the dragon fodder from it, admittedly, myself. So
I do too. So badly. Oh, interesting. We got close reversal, so we got planned for some interesting stuff here. I'm starting to become more of a fan of magical null follow-up as opposed to special spiral. And the reason is just consistency.
Give me just a sec. I gotta take care of my doggy.
Hey, we are all about animals here. In fact, we have a sleeping kitten. I'm gonna let her sleep just a little bit longer, but in a second here, I'll have her come say hi to everybody. But anyway, where were we? Lots of good stuff. We need pivot on this build, but that's. I also really enjoy Flare, especially combined with Marth. Brings down the cooldown and helps out a ton. But yeah, this is an excellent build, excellent unit. I am curious where you use this unit. Like, you've got them in win season right now. Do you use this unit on defense or possibly summoner duels? But yeah. Yes, Tailwinds, definitely. More people should use Ascended Celica and AR. Yes, Tactic. We'll have the kitty shortly. Let's get to Tailwinds though. Speaking of Tailwinds, real quick, Tailwinds does amazing remixes. You should go check their stuff out. And definitely, yes, go listen to those. They're excellent. It says Hiram was supposed to have an Ivy on there. Hiram, if you go change it real quick, we'll do a quick review of it. I do really like your Celica though. Speaking of
Celica, there she is. Oof, the potent 4. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Like, Martha's supporting, but also died for this build.
Yes. It's very emblematic of Engage too. So.
Oh. It's okay. Apparently, Marth died and came back, so that works here. Let's see. Oh, we've got... Okay, this is a loved unit. Like, we've got all of the things. I don't think we need Guidon right now, so... And we
so
have
much money
Pivot,
of the things.
Yeah. There's so much money. it is a little bit many of the things, but
Oh, I was saying many, not money, but so much many of the things.
Yeah. There we go. That's the pivot I was looking for. Where were we? Oh, I was scrolling. Yes.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Scrolling.
Vital Astra, Ruptured Sky. Let's see. I heard that jingle and I thought it was Wicket over here, and I was like, oh
Nope, that's my doggy coming in.
I was like, I gotta grab her before she leaves. Bonus doubler 4, nice. Dang, Tailwinds. This unit just absolutely destroys things, doesn't she? I've still got a soft spot for Double Lion. I think that is a neat skill, even though it is definitely out of date. But just the idea of the giving the Brave through the B skill at the time was just amazing.
I feel like, yeah, it would have been amazing at the time, but I'm not old enough for that in my playing.
Sprinkles, why you gotta make me feel like a Fae boomer?
You know, look, I have been playing for over 3 years now, so I'm not that young anymore.
Okay, where were we?
Fae boomer.
Yeah, someone said that the other day, and it made me laugh. That may have been DTM, but wow, we got an Alfred. KS would be very proud.
I love Alfred.
Yeah. Interesting. Plus speed. All right, so we're trying to cram the absolute most speed we can. Also, 47 defense will never not make me laugh. That's just that's amazing.
He's got those muscles, you know? I love Alfred. He's such a great character.
Sully Stan, that's funny. Wacky Warrior. I'm gonna get through these members, and then we're gonna discuss what changing my name is gonna look like. So I think the members are gonna have to decide on what that's gonna look like. Flow
Need more
Desperation.
Alfreds, but
Yeah.
he's the fodder bot. Understandable. Let's see what fodder is on there.
So we got attack speed for. This Flow Desperation is such a good skill. Have you gotten to play with it at all?
I have a little bit, yes. Because I have an Ira. So is that how you say your name, Ira?
I believe so.
Ira. Yeah.
Yeah, I really love this. This is an excellent skill. I'm trying to remember if it came on my attuned Triandra or if I put it on there and just don't remember.
You probably did the second part, because I think Flow Desperation is just on Ira right now, but I could be wrong.
But I think it's finally a flow skill that is good, so I like that.
I liked Flow and Trace, which is what Alfred came from, for what it was when it came out, but yeah, Desperation is much better.
But anyway, I always love seeing fodder factories, like they usually have the most unique builds because there's so many different pieces that you're sending onto them before you give that to the next unit. So this is also all very fun. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is funny. Okay, Chemos Cirus, you were coming up anyway because you are a contributor in Discord. But we'll I was gonna save you till last. And since you're up here, I'm gonna have to put you up and we'll talk about you again later. But this is, I mean, look at that Ash. That is incredible.
That sounded funny. I'm sorry.
I didn't even understand why you were laughing. That's how dense I am today.
Look at that Ash. I'm sorry, Dash. Chat got it.
Oh,
Chat's here with me.
They most certainly did.
What'd you say, Joel? Look at
all
her.
right.
She's great.
She's absolutely fantastic and really an underrated unit. Like the ability to attack twice, even if it is just through certain circumstances, is very good. I wanted this unit so bad, and she would not come home. Like I've tried a couple different times. She just refused. So I'm glad I can live vicariously through you, Chemo, and this is absolutely amazing unit. Let's go through what we have here. Oh, of course, we have Pivot, which is excellent. Let's see. Oh, did my Pivot not? There we go. Perfect. Yes, and so good times all around. Distant Reversal is an interesting skill. Like I don't see it used very much. But most of the time you do want that attack defense unity. I believe she comes with Distant Reversal though. If memory serves. Oh, Times Pulse 4. I'm guessing Times Pulse 4 came from another unit, unless you're also wanting to use this as like a Gale Force unit as well, which she could probably do. But anyway, good times. You would definitely be giving up the warp that way, but if you're into player phase, the way this weapon is set up, you can do a lot of fun things with Gale Force builds. Especially if she's transformed because of that tempo effect. Good things happen. But anyway, Chemo, this is an excellent unit. The Discord went nuts over this. There were so many Ash emotes. It was crazy. Also, sorry. We're all waiting for the Beast special that surely is coming now that it hit the dragons. Okay. Let's see. We'll head down to Atrocity. Excellent. Oh, love this. This is such a fun game.
Okay, this is Atrocity's build, you said?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that.
But it's Atrocity 3's
yes. I love that though. That's great. Ooh, what does the Marth ring bring his godlike reflexes down to? Yes. Oh, and the bonuses. Oh. Wow.
So yeah, brings it down to 1, and then I'm guessing like you have another unit beside him. Like if you're using him in Water Season, like Crom, you basically reposition him once, and then he's pretty much set up after that, especially with Attack Speed Pledge. If you're using him in like Aether Raids, you can pair him with a number of units. Garrick is one of them, and Asker's the other, and can get that all the way down. But excellent unit. Really underrated Refine. The piercing alone makes this unit a lot of fun. I don't think this unit can be used as an Omni tank as well as they can be used as like a melee nuke, but you can definitely do it, especially with all of the extra support you get. So let me know. I would love to know your experiences using them as an Omni tank. So yeah. I always love to talk to Mitri, so hop into the Discord and yeah, we can chat. Did I look at the skills? I think I did. No. Oh, Arcane Shank. Oh, that must have been before the Refine.
It had to have been, yeah.
Yeah, you could do some fun things with them with that. We got Vital Astra. Blazing Wind. Blazing Wind comes with him, and his kit doesn't support Blazing Wind. It makes me so angry. Like, if you use an AoE, half of his kit just turns off. It really is maddening. And I know I've ranted about that before, and wow. Oh man, this is a loved unit. Attack Speed Prime is up here. Interesting. And Physical No Follow-Up would, it would be multiplicative, but it would still give you more piercing, which is nice. But, with a name like you've got, I think you have to equip Atrocity.
Yeah. You can't have Atrocity 3 without Atrocity 2.
Oh, and then Attack Oath Echo. Interesting. So, Yeah.
And he can zoom around places if he wanted to.
You'd have to give up Atrocity, but I mean, they've got other skills on there that they can use. So this unit has a lot of build flexibility. So excellent stuff. Okay. We're gonna do Cobalt Yoshi 27.
And then HEREOS is updated as well with the Ivy.
Oh, excellent. Here, make sure you at least do one combat. You probably already have, but just to make sure. Oh, I love this.
Miss Vale.
This is what I'm talking about. Drawback community. It's slowly creeping. Do you use Vale a lot?
Oh, absolutely. I use her in my Astra season. She is now a mainstay in my team, so I love her. and mine was a free pull. So mine was the free pull.
Nice.
I love that.
Free units are the best units. Like, no kidding.
But I like the Fire Flood boost on her, because what does she normally come with? I can't remember.
It's not good.
Yeah.
It's anti-synergistic with her kit.
Attack res finish.
Yeah. And actually, B-Dual Infantry is a better skill than most people give it credit for. It should not be as rare as it is. Like, that's just stupid. But I like Fire Flood boost better for exactly the reasons you're saying. Like, it definitely adds some bulk.
Yeah.
Now, someone was showing me the other day, they had equipped, let's see if they have it on here. They kind of do with Mystic Boost. They equipped Null Counter Disrupt. And this unit, like, when used correctly, if you're going up against cav lines, can tank Sanaki.
Ooh. Ooh.
So,
ooh.
Yeah, if you can, like, divide and conquer, it's yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm like, ooh. But I usually use her to boost my Winter Byleth right now.
Excellent. Yeah, that's a great way to go. Just so you guys know, her scowl effect and like a scowl effect and a weapon or a skill actually stack. So it's good times there. Anyway, Cobalt Yoshi, this is excellent. We're gonna go look at an Ivy quick. Excellent. All right, here we go. And pivots equipped. We are good to go. Like, that's a good day.
Miss Ivy, I wonder if are they using her as a duplicator as well? I'm curious.
At 3, you gotta be. Like, there's so many good things. I really think the Desperation 4 is her best B skill though. Hands down. Like, I'm a huge fan of that. But have you gotten Ivy? Have you started giving out fodder?
I have one Ivy. No, I have 2 Ivies. Just kidding. I did give out the fodder because I needed the miasma for my Setith, so and the Twitter skill works as well, so the X skill. I'm sorry. I've been calling it that, and I'm like, oh yeah, no one else does. My bad. But we do in our group chat with the Goat Mommy podcast, so I'm like, oops. It's just normal.
I utterly blanked. I'm like, the Twitter skill?
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was some joke with like Faye the Owl, you know? That's.
But yeah, the Desperation 4 with the life and death seal is just super great.
I'm a huge fan of this unit. This unit is a lot of fun. I haven't worked them into a cav line yet, but I want to. But anyway, all right. I'm trying to make as little noise as possible while making tea. All right. We haven't looked at skills yet.
See what she's duping.
Okay, we haven't gone heavy into the duping yet, but this is like, there's still just her base kit. I mean, you can give out a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
How do you feel
miasma
about
and
the
the far
new-
traces.
Do you like it? I haven't used the new trace skills yet.
I am glad that the trace got an update because I know there's a lot of units where they can only get their Canto from the B skill, because they have either a Pref C or something else going on. So I think having an upgrade to it is just really nice, and being able to deal the extra damage during the combat is good. A good replacement for something like if you had to replace something a little more offensive than the Canto. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been really focused on tanking and Gale Force, and I've kind of been neglecting hit and run. So anyway, so for all the reasons you said, I obviously Sprinkles is the expert on this one. So Far Trace is great.
I haven't used the Far Trace 4 yet, but I plan to. I just don't know who yet.
All right.
But I do
Hiram.
like Canto, so.
Excellent unit. That's true. Shadow Master Luigi says it's excellent for arena. That is very true. But I am so like my executive dysfunction just goes into hyperdrive when I think of who I'm trying to give Soaring Echo to. Like it's yeah. It'll be someday, one of these people. Okay. Okay, we are caught up on all of our new members. What I would like to say. All right, members, in the chat, what I would like is if you could give suggestions as to what the name should change to. I think Wacky would prefer something that involved Sully. So, whenever you do the suggestion, all you need to do is a little emote. Let's see. Should we do Dimmy Luck? I always love that one. You know what? No. This is the Marth podcast. You should put a little Joe Whale by it. And then we'll go with that. Pivot Master 2. Okay. Wacky wants to go Sully Stan. We've got Pivot Master 2. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And Mr. Pivot, is it? Of course, Tactic wants a no-we alt win.
That does make sense. Pivot Master 2 abbreviates to PM2. I love that.
Wow. Oh wait, that last one was a double copy. So.
Oh, oops, my bad. Hold on. I'm editing. There we go.
Beautiful. All right. At least my brain is on enough that I didn't go in and start reviewing. That's the kind of week it's been there. Moon, you are actually coming up shortly because I know you do want to go to bed. Okay.
Pivotology.
So many pivot jokes there. I love it. That's amazing. Arcane Grima. Actually, Robin has a decent stat line, so it's nice to see him start to get some love. And Counter Roar 4. I absolutely love this skill. Like, it's excellent.
I wish I had more of it. We need more units with it, I think. More availability for Dragon Fodder, please.
How many Corins must die? I mean, that's.
I only got one.
Okay. Where were we? Okay. Armored Flow is excellent. I love these new skills. I think they're a lot of fun. We're going far save here. And Distant Defense 4 has quietly creeped back into the meta again. Like it has always been amazing, and somehow it just keeps gaining value, which is weird. But that lull effect is just excellent. Let's see. Yeah, this is an excellent build, Connor. Let's see what else you got on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is
all the breath. Oh yes, I love this.
And of course, expiration. What is expiration? So you got the counterattack, or DC rather. Yeah, it's decent, but obviously Arcane Grima is just very nice. When do they? How long do you think it is until they give like an armor leaning attuned skill?
I don't know. I feel like attuned units aren't coming out as fast as I kind of expected them to.
Right?
Because we've only had 4. The fairies.
That's because we had a double on the first one. So
yeah, the fairies, Nino, and Ivy. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, and then like Ascendeds just kind of got pushed aside. So I feel like the new hero banners are almost, they have too many options now.
They do. Yeah, and what was the joke when Attuned Triandra and Peony came out? It was a new heroes banner where only one unit went into the main pool.
Yeah, and it was like the old man Cav guy.
Are we gonna get a Dragon Wall 4? Very good. Well, Counter Roar 4 is kind of Dragon Wall 4, isn't it?
And then there's the true Dragon Wall, which is Rhea's pref skill.
Yeah.
Mycin, yes.
Oh, Connor, this is amazing. I love to see units get this much love. Like that's really
especially
fantastic.
for Grima.
So
I love the Wobbins.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick pause. I promise it will be quick. But we need to talk about name changes here.
I think it's Dragon's Wrath 4 that we have. I don't think we have a Dragon Wall 4.
I think we're going to make this a poll. We're gonna try it this way. If this doesn't work, we'll try something else. But this is kind of a new thing. So what were some of the top name changes you saw, Sprinkles?
Pivot Master 2. That's really the only one I remember seeing. And then Wacky wanted Solely Stan again.
We'll put that up because Wacky did do a good half of those as gifted.
And then Pivotology was another one.
Okay, we'll add Pivotology at the bottom. All right. Let the poll begin. There's a lot of pivot in there. Okay, we've got to get back to unit reviewing.
Yes.
We're
going a little slow, but you know, we're gaming. I know last time you went through it super fast is what I heard.
Oh man, I didn't know I could be fast. That's interesting. Okay. I promised Moon we would do this so that she would go to bed. Which is kind of weird. It's like saying, "Can you please review my unit so that I can stop watching your stream?" Let's look at this though. Moon has been a longtime friend and a longer FEHologist than I have been, so she was around for a while. And wow, this is a build on this unit. How are you feeling about this, Sprinkles?
ATA is going to AT obliviate you off the. I know I was trying to make a pun and I couldn't make it. AT race? I don't know. I was trying to go for a pun and my brain just wasn't going fast enough. It's AT based.
Oh, there we go. All right. Chat, help Sprinkles out with the pun. What should it have been? So let me know.
AT Slay. Oh, I like that. AT Slay.
That
Ilia. ATA. Anyway, she's great. She has everything that a great infantry bow needs.
We've got Arcane Dark Bow, which is excellent on her. You're really going for speed here. Deadeye is still a good special. I know we talked about it, and if you ever do get a Marth, it makes Deadeye a lot more accessible.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Deadeye and Physical Null Follow-Up gets a little bit anti-synergistic. So it may be like Physical Null Follow-Up and then do Moonbow. If you guys are curious of the difference between Moonbow and Glimmer, there's essentially none. Like, no kidding. You can someone charted it one time and looked at the difference, and you have to have like crazy effective damage for Glimmer to overtake a Moonbow. So they're essentially the same special.
Glitter.
Yeah, glitter. Of course, Ilia's gonna make fun of me. Oh, Penguinator. Actually, I just saw that, and you're right. Since it's Moon's unit, it should be Moonbow. All right,
yeah.
I gotcha. Attack speed of 4 is awesome. Let's see what little treasure. Golden Yule Bow. This is an underrated bow.
Someone in chat's asking, what about Ruptured Sky versus Moonbow?
The reason I like Ruptured Sky better than Moonbow is because we have a lot of dragons and beasts out there. And against those, it has a definite advantage where it just has a slight disadvantage versus Moonbow. So, I don't know that the dragon... I don't know that dragons are going away anytime soon. Like, they've done a better job not erasing people. Let's see... we have excellent. Pivot was thrown on here last minute, but hey, we'll take it. Let's see what else we got in here. Life and Death, always good for any kind of AOE's. Yeah. Anyway, Moon, excellent build. That's really the only thing is you can have Deadeye and another B skill, or another B skill or a Physical No Follow-Up and then Moonbow, and I think you'd be great. But I think everyone in chat wants Moonbow because that would fit your name better. All right, let me mark. Okay, where were we? Hey guys, Luger is getting off of work and asked me to hold their unit. Just whenever they come in, let me know.
I will be looking.
Their chat is always excellent at telling me when I forget things, which is often. So,
so Thorabin, if you, what is it called on here? Become a member. I'm like, if you subscribe, wait a minute. No. If you become a member, you get to skip the line and submit your unit last minute. But normally Joel will, in his Discord, put out a call for unit review units, and then you can submit through there. But since that deadline has passed, if you become a member, then you can skip the line and get your unit shown.
And I usually announce those in advance. So, whoa!
And if you got hit in the what is it? The membership bomb. you can submit your unit.
Okay.
Our bonds connect us.
Let me make sure I got this.
Pedi and Scum.
Let me.
Our bonds connect us.
Wait a second. KCB's in the chat. KCB, I know
Our
you're
bonds
here now.
connect us.
Oh.
Our bonds connect us.
Okay. I'm going to get the counter updated in just a second. I'm going to wait till I wisely put the notice
Our bonds
over
connect us.
the member notification, so I want to make sure I don't hit the button too many times. But anyway, okay.
Our bonds connect us.
This unit, which we really need to make sure we give plenty of love to,
Our
because
bonds connect us.
look at this goddess. Like,
Dragon's Roar! Oh, I'm so jealous.
Our bonds connect us.
Oh man,
wow.
this definitely improves Bridal Tiki. I know
Our bonds
Toasty,
connect us.
my friend Toasty, not Toasty Baruka, has been complaining that he plus 10'd his Bridal Tiki and her base kit just does
Our
not
bonds
save
connect us.
anymore, and this
Yeah.
is a definite improvement.
Oh, for sure. So the thing about Dragon's
Our bonds
Roar
connect us.
is it lets you be dual phase,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing, and she has the res to support it. So
Yes.
Our bonds connect
Yeah.
us.
So much of the game is like it lets you, it kind of forces you to make your saviors into Omni
Our
tanks
bonds
as well.
connect us.
So
Mhm.
that really helps. But yes, I mean, and Canny Fighter. I mean, this is a decked out Tiki. I
Our bonds
absolutely
connect
love
us.
this. Oh, I didn't notice. This is actually a near save. You can use her as a far save as well, but that's
Yes.
obviously. I mean, what am I saying?
Yeah,
Everyone
so-
here knows.
Our bonds connect us.
I need to
I
make
love
sure.
this. What does Canny Fighter do? I can't remember.
Our bonds connect us.
The biggest thing. So you got a whole bunch of damage reduction, which is really
Mhm.
nice.
Our bonds connect us.
The healing as well as the attack and res debuffs, I like both of those combined. Like it's very nice, and
Our
you get
bonds
of
connect
course.
us.
You've got in here the oh god, I've gone blank. That skill,
Our
the
bonds
one that
connect
stops
us.
other units from attacking you.
Yes, that one.
Follow-up stopper.
Our bonds connect us.
Follow-up stopper. That's what we're at now.
Brain no worky real good. Oh, Canny
Seriously.
Fighter is Weaving Fighter, but res instead of defense. Okay, yeah, I couldn't
Yes.
remember what it was.
But
Man, that's nice.
It's a great build. You'll have to tell your Toasty that this is the way
I
to build
will
this unit.
absolutely tell him. This is the build you want, sir.
Oh, I didn't. Did I say they had pivot? They do. So we've got to make sure we recognize that. Armored Blaze as well. Oh my god, this is a loved unit. I love seeing this kind of thing. Yeah, excellent job. Attack res scowl as well as defense res scowl. Yeah. Quick riposte 2. All right. I'm curious how that came to be. I would love to know the story if you're in the chat. Maybe. Oh, okay. This is a person who uses all parts of the buffalo. I got it. Okay. Isn't it weird that New Divinity? Well, I guess this unit's almost a year old, so it's not weird that we're already replacing the skill. But
Yeah.
and real quick, Wacky Warrior, thank you so much for the super chat. Bridal Dilt Tiki wanting to engage with Marmar. Oh, I didn't put that together. That's
Yeah,
excellent.
it's so cute. I think Cheese Wizard was saying that too.
Oh,
Tiki's with the mama ring.
you guys are so much faster than me, I swear. That's interesting. Defense res ploy, so you could like change this into like a full-time Omni tank that way. This is fun. I really love this. This is an excellent build. No notes.
I love Tiki. I love both Tikis. They're so cute. I love them. I love new dragon skills. Ugh.
Okay. We'll let the poll go a little longer. if you're a new member, if you've just been gifted one of the memberships, we'll Joel has an abysmal low speed stat confirmed. Ilia, that is very true. Where was I? Oh yes. If you've just got a membership gifted to you, you can put your code in, and we'll get you in for a unit review. So you can get that done unless you're KCB. Actually, we always love seeing KCB's Reyes and other units. So okay, where were we? We are at I love this unit. Oh, this is a good one. Holy wow. Hey, kick your butts.
I love your username.
Thank you so much. That's very, very nice of you. I sincerely appreciated you and Sprinkles again for reviewing
Our
people's
bonds
favorites
connect
unit,
us.
including my bridal tiki. Oh, your bridal tiki is amazing. Please be advised that my brave adult tiki has Dragon's Roar as well.
Our bonds
and
connect
I'm
us.
stoked to witness what her refine will be in the near future. Oh man, yes. I can't, like, we're close too. I mean, we're what, like 6 months away? Yeah. So Tiki will be fun, and I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much, though. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Are they going for the cosplay? Oh no. I should have explained what all this is. Okay, so we're up to what are we up to? Like 20 members? Yes.
At least no. We had
30.
10 plus 20. Yeah, plus 2 with Taylor and Pedi and Scum.
All right, so we're gonna go all the way up to 32. This is monthly, by the way. This isn't per stream, so this will carry over. I usually do 2 streams a month, so yeah, this will be carried over in the next stream too. So the Jackbox is something that Ilia has wanted to set up for a literal year. We'll see that'll be a lot of fun going there. The cosplay stream, in case you guys don't know, my wife does cosplay. It has a lot of fun with it. She recently had a group come in from all over the world. Like one of them was from Scotland, and they got together and did like mini movies to put on TikTok, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, all that being said, so what I've basically said is that she can dress me up however she likes. I will, whatever she does, I'll wear it. Except if there's a hat. Hats and microphones are hard. But yeah, I'll let her know.
You gotta like figure out a way to rig it to your headphones is what you gotta do.
Well, most likely it'll be a wig. She has a lot of wigs. Mevie, she cosplays a lot of folks. She does a couple OCs. You're asking me now, and I've completely blanked.
Does she have any cosplay socials?
As well, it's just Hatter. So, if you have any ideas for her on what you want me to cosplay, you can tag her, and she would really enjoy that. Okay, where are we going? We were reviewing things, and then we had lots of stuff happen and good times. Suna, absolutely amazing. Love that unit. Profer Toad is up next with Hatari Azura. Sprinkles, did I lose you? I did, didn't I? Okay, we may have to take a brief pause once in a while. My stuff likes to freak out, and I know how to fix it. I just have to close down OBS and come back. So I promise you we'll be right back. This will just be a little bit of a glitch because we have to have Sprinkles here, right? Just a little bit of a crash. Okay, I have music back, so that should mean that Sprinkles should be able to come back. Sprinkles, can you hear me now? If not, can you hop out and back in? Man, it has been an eventful stream, guys. Oh, I'm not in the voice chat. Oh, that's hilarious.
Responding to Joel's thing and forgot I was talking to you.
I'm such a dope. Okay, I'm like sitting here trying to talk to you, and I'm like, Sprinkles, why can't you hear me? Are you responding? And I didn't get back into the chat.
Our bonds connect us.
I'm assuming you can hear me, yes?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
sorry. Ilia was talking to me, and then I followed your directions while he was talking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You guys. All right. We do have a kitten in the week, so hold on.
Are you on stream yet? Are you back? Chat, can you hear me? Hello, chat. Kitty cat.
Oh, there you go. We want to be on the microphone.
Kitty cat.
This is to make up for the
I
fact
love
that
you,
I
kitty
had
cat.
Yes, she loves to be held on her back. It's so weird. Okay, down you go. You can go back to your bed.
Can it do reviews? Also, share your screen with me.
Probably can do reviews better than I can because I have been sidetracked all friggin' night. Man. Okay, we're back. Let's get back on topic with Hatari. Oh my gosh. Defensive 3. I love this. This is so much fun.
That is the definition of glass cannon.
It is. Well, I mean, yeah, that's might as well, right? I'll be honest, Profer. I would really love to see an AoE on here. It just feels right, doesn't it? I still can't believe we have Firestorm Dance in the codes. Like, that is absolutely incredible.
Kanto, let's go!
Yeah.
Kanto is so good for glass cannon dancers! Ah!
Yes.
Makes me happy.
Fantastic. And you can tell this is a unit that's used quite a bit. All the supportive skills here. And, I mean, Hatari Zura is great for every mode except for defense. And, that's the... It's funny because Gray Waves can actually sometimes screw up the mechanics of how you work. And instead of getting overlap, suddenly you don't. So... but yeah, I mean, excellent dancer and part of the original Green Dream. So, excellent job building this unit, Profer.
I love Profer.
I know, it's such a great name. While I was looking, we got another member.
Yes.
Fancy Dragon.
A fancy. Remember, if you are a new member, post your friend code in the chat. So you can skip the line.
We've got someone else here who loves unit reviews. I always enjoy the builds here, and this is Spirit with... They said they didn't have Marth left because Marth died for this unit, but I think that counts, right? I mean, technically the unit has been engaged.
it counts? Question mark?
If you do end up, I know, obviously, like, Marth went to a good cause here. Like, you always treat your favorites well. What I will say, if you do end up getting Marth, it is really fun to put either no quarter and outsource the damage reduction or godlike reflexes on here. But this unit looks more like they're supposed to go in and just absolutely beat the crap out of things than worry about stuff like damage reduction. So I'm loving this. This is great. Let's see. Oh man, they're always in the chat. I don't see them here. But yeah, let's see if they have no quarter on there. Because it just feels like something that this build is supposed to have. And they may just be holding off. Let's see. I have notes here. Okay, yes. Okay, she's missing no quarter and is going to be getting that soon. So, yes.
I love no quarter.
It's so good.
It's so great.
There you are, Spirit. Okay. I was worried when I didn't see you there because I think you're here like every time. So, all right, excellent. Yeah, great times, great unit. This is an excellent build here. I think she got an excellent refine as well. Like a lot of these god swords got a very good refine. Let's see. And I see you in the chat right now. This is for a Rosanin. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is so good. Oh, you're going to love this. You're a Veronica fan, aren't you?
I love Veronica.
Look at this. This is amazing.
Look at her. Wow. I like that you switched back to her original art as well, the Kazaki art. I like her resplendent, but I wish it was rendered a little more.
Yeah,
I really do.
This feels a little grittier. Like yeah, and obviously, I mean that comes down to personal preference, and I would never say like 95% of the art in Fae is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, poor Rebecca needs a resplendent badly, but
freaking Rebecca.
Rebecca and Arthur, but I didn't know Arthur was such a contentious unit. Like there are folks who think that he's just perfect the way he is, but anyway, that is like huge tangent there. There I go. Glitter of Light, especially, did you see the notification now that even if this unit dies? Oh, that's amazing.
I did. I saw that. I was like, yes, my flame. But I'm very, very happy about that.
Oh man, do you have an updated flame build?
Just my Halloween one.
Gotcha. Okay.
My base flame is.
Yes, we've seen your Halloween build. That was an excellent build. But yeah, I love all the new healer skills. I love that there are so many of them in the codes. Have I said that I love the codes enough? Like I just absolutely.
The codes are good.
They're so good. I mean, yeah, send in feedback, seriously. Like tell them that was a really good move.
Thank you.
They
do more of this.
Like no kidding, they read those. But anyway, this is
Hi, Gracie.
Hello. I love the cat. That's amazing. Yeah, excellent. Oh, and this is one of these things where they have every staff. Well, they have a lot of staffs here. They don't have them all, but that's lots of heal skills. I still want healer. I want two things for healers. I want healer smite, and I want a healer skill that scores. Like, why can't we use these units in arena? That's just silly with all of the things that you can use in arena that you can't use stabs.
Especially with how offensive a lot of them are too.
Yeah.
Healer pivot.
Man, getting called out by Spirit. Yes, we need healer pivot. That is. There Ilia is. There he's getting up in arms now. I'm sorry. You are correct. We do need healer pivot. I love these. Like, this is the way you used to run her with attack +3 and defense +3. And then you can see where the upgrades happen. Like, I love to see they're like rings on a tree. Like you can tell when a drought happened in a land, when a unit got bad, the inheritance didn't get as much, and then when they pick back up, you see more inheritance. So, all good stuff. Also, the recovery skills are woefully underlooked. They're excellent. Anyway, so Rosnan, excellent job as always. I've got Cobalt Yoshi up next, but you've already been.
We already seen to you.
You have, and it was glorious. This is a unit I thought I was getting to a second ago, and I didn't. And this is from Binda, and look at this glorious, glorious creature.
He's only +9 though.
This is a mark of patience. Like you understand they're waiting to +10 so they can serve grails, and that when they get the rerun, then they can add in the extra merge. Yeah, excellent stuff.
That's understandable, but
Binda, Sprinkles is calling you out. Like I don't know what to say about that. Okay. Soaring Echoes, great. Deadly
Our
Miasma.
bonds connect
Like
us.
you can tell where the different things are coming from. Like this is good stuff. Throbbin, thank you so much. We're gonna be doing a cosplay stream, aren't we?
Let's go. What's the cosplay stream? 40? Let's go. Get those gifted memberships in. Get those new memberships in. Let's go. Let's go.
Lord. Oh my, I have a silly Joshua that Sprinkles wanted me to do. All right, that's
Kayla is one of my friends.
excellent. I love to. Any friend of Sprinkles must be a good person. I'm convinced of this.
And Gracie is too. And then this unit is, man, I love Miasma. Miasma is great.
This is like,
I love the Ivy stuff.
there are things that Faye has done this year that have been stupid. I think we can all agree. Like Duo Leon, just stupid. But I mean, like the Grail units, they've done a really good job with those this year. I've been fairly happy with them. I think this is one of them. So, yeah. I love Ignis on this unit with the 57 defense, along with stacking up a lot of other stuff here. I just think you're waiting for the SD Near Trace 4. Like, I just call it a hunch. But they've got a little blurb on this. Like, they gave a big blurb. Oh, good. I love this, by the way. Oh, yeah, I guess they normally submit their wife's units. That's kind of fun. I like my wife has tried to play Faye, and she gets too bored of it. Like she's like, what are all these numbers?
It's okay. Faye math doesn't matter. Faye math doesn't matter.
And please understand, like that is not to say it to in any way knock her intelligence. It is that hard to get into Faye right now. Like you really have to love the characters at the start.
It's and even when the specials proc, then the math doesn't matter. So the only thing that matters is the cooldown count number. That's the only number that matters.
Have you played with Marth at all? Like today I played with him, and he had a 3x3, and it took down like a 78 HP unit. Like I'm like, what is that even? Like how does that work? So Binda says they're waiting for an emblem ring Ike to go with this unit. Ooh. So more damage reduction, which I think would be really good. Yeah, no pivot. You are right, Spirit. I'll say the rest of this unit is fairly good. And I have a feeling when we see Binda again, they'll make sure that pivot's on there. All right. Goodness, we've got a lot of guys to get through. All right.
That's okay. We got a lot of new members, so that's super rad. Shed Sweep, and the legendary Robin with the Okuma Yugo art. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. Shed Sweep dab. Oh, I love this build too.
Oh, it's an excellent build. I have Magic No follow-up on there. And then Defense Res Ploy is excellent. Real quickly from Binda. Absolutely not forgetting pivot next time. We have faith in you, Binda. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Flare. Flare as a 1 cooldown is absolutely amazing.
That's insane. I love that.
Oh,
I kind of want to copy that.
Yeah, this is excellent. Obviously a Soren died for this unit, and I'm okay with that. Let's make sure we get our pivot in there, though. Let's look at what else this unit has. Lots of rallies, because of course you're going to use this unit in Arena, which this unit is good everywhere. Like I'm a really big fan. Fallen off a little bit on Aetheraid's offense just because ploy skills are everywhere, and Sanaki kind of.
Yeah, but he's got this unit has ploy to combat that. So.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about how funny that was. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so good. That's fantastic. Ooh, Wings of Mercy 4. Oh, I want to know what you're doing with this unit. What are you cooking here? This unit has obviously been loved. This unit has been good for a long time, and I think will be good for longer as well. I also love Infantry Pulse 4 is a great skill. So,
Wobbin. Any fan of Wobbin and hashtag Shed Sweep. I appreciate you.
Okay, we've got last year's A Hero Rises winner, Mr. Fanatic here. This is Multplex drifting. Okay.
I love the miracle on, or the Marth on the miracle.
Oh, that is really good. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Man, Sprinkles, you catch so much stuff that I don't, I swear. Okay, so, and I had to double check. I was pretty sure because I read all these before we go in. This is a Summoner Duels build. And in Summoner Duels, like, any savior you have is just going to get demolished.
Yeah. I think the cooldown... Yeah, the cooldown is really, really important for Summoner Duels too, because you don't have very long to set it off. So
yeah, this is what I run on my Femordis, and I hadn't given him Marth yet. I hadn't thought about that. That's a really good idea. I hadn't used him in Summoner Duels for a little bit, but when I did, this was the build I had. And then you pair him with like Asker to get the extra cooldown. It's nice. And I'm telling you guys, you think I'm joking, but I draw back. I mean, I don't know. Is this like an anti-Ilia group? Is that what's going on? Because I mean, no pivot and we've got drawback. So that's some subversive elements are going around the Discord right now. Okay, sorry. Quick look at the skill list. Past pivot. What have we got here? Armored Blaze. I want this so bad. On defense as a near savior with Armored Blaze, and does he have it? Yes, Weaving Fighter. That's the build. Actually does a really good job. I don't have an extra Byleth. I wish I did, because I would love to give that out to a few units, but that's excellent. Let's see. All right. Ordinary Cheese Wizard, what are you cooking up? Someone please make an avatar opening, but replace the elements with positional face skills. Pivot. Reposition. Drawback. No, I love that. We're actually finishing up
Swap.
Cora right now. Yeah. Oh, that's right. They're
Swap,
elements.
because it matches with air. Because it's one syllable. I love that.
We're finishing up Cora right now with the small human. He's really enjoying that.
I love Cora. I know a
It's
lot of
really
people
good.
say a lot of things about Korra, but I love Korra. I've got the DVD box set down on my shelf right now.
Excellent. My 5-year-old does not know what a DVD is.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. What do you even
What
say
the
to that?
Fae?
Ugh.
It makes me sad.
Ugh.
Something about having a kid just automatically makes you feel old.
Welcome, Jose.
Our bonds connect us.
Shoot, we had. Wasn't it Throbbin had their code in the chat just a second ago?
Yeah, I sent all the ones that to you.
Oh my gosh, you sent them to me and I got way behind, didn't I?
No, you're fine.
Wow. Okay, I have been very focused. Okay, wait, let's do 2 more, and then we're gonna get. I kind of have these in like phases. I do a lot of planning on these things because I have to overanalyze everything.
It's okay.
Yeah. Let me get through 2 more of these, and then we'll get to all of the stuff that Sprinkles has been diligently sending me that I have just apparently forgotten.
That's okay. I'm here to support. Just like this Lara. Look at her go.
What a segue.
Look at her go.
What a segue.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing. So Tactic, I also built a Lara, and this is phenomenal. I love this. Yeah, Sprinkles, what do you have to say about this amazing unit?
I love the support that she has in this one, because the other Lara build that I was looking at was Tactics, and Tactics was very offensive based, but I like this very support based one. Mine's supposed to... No, they're just different. I like the support because I personally use dancers for support a lot more, and yeah, I like it. I love Kanto. I love Kanto to get the dancers out of the way.
Oh, it's so good. I absolutely love this. I mean, obviously you need lethality. Sorry, that's Tactics build. This is an excellent build. For super supportive dancers, I really love Miracle. It saves me sometimes. It's very, very bizarre.
We got a cosplay stream. Let's go!
I didn't expect that to happen so soon. All right.
Our bonds connect us.
I'll let my wife know. She'll be really excited. Yeah.
Our bonds connect us.
I don't know what she's gonna dress me up as. We'll see. She likes to do like big wings, big metallic wings, and I don't think I can fit those in a chair. So.
What about big wings that are on, like, incorporated into an Askren outfit? What I'm saying is she should do Sharina for you.
Our bonds connect us.
I will ask her. I will ask her if she can do Sharina. That would
you
be a
will
thing.
Ask her. I'm killing it with the puns today. Let's go.
I will tell you guys now. I am not a pretty woman. That's. Well, you know how some folks have like androgynous faces, and
yeah,
like my wife does a lot of crossplay and has a lot of friends, and it's amazing to see the folks who can do both genders in that kind of element.
With that attitude. Get him, chat.
that will be for the chat to decide.
Get him, chat.
We'll see.
The first male fairy respondent, Joel.
Okay, I am so sorry. Squibbly. This is an excellent unit. We've loved them very much. I want to get to one more, and then we'll need to take a brief break just to do a couple of other things, including changing my name. So I haven't even looked at the results yet, so I don't know who won out. I love this unit. Like this is fantastic. Okay.
She scares me.
What? But that's the thing about Tamara. Even in Engage, like she's this like really bubbly person just right before she absolutely demolishes
this build
you.
scares me. Thinking of going up against her scares me. She's one of those like, oh, she won't be too hard to kill. Just kidding. You forget to check the skills or whatever. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
man.
This is such a slept on unit in general. I think her best place is as a melee frontliner. It really is. But I mean, when you start investing into units, you can start doing just some absolutely nutty things. It is interesting that No Quarter might be the best Omni Tank special right now. Mm-hmm. Especially when you're considering with Marth, Emblem Marth. Also,
yes.
And like Sunstone, if you're in the chat, close your ears. Bonus doubler 4 like his fodder is amazing. Okay, open your ears. It's okay. I love this unit. We do have pivot and not drawback, so they are solidly in Ilia's camp. So we'll have to figure out who the leader of the drawback clan is. And for all we know, it could actually be Sprinkles. Like, just imagine that. Like,
no.
she is...
No. Don't look at me opening my app right now to disprove you. Don't look at it.
All right. Let's see. Where were we? Okay, we did that one. Okay, I'm on board. Let's look at the...
It's Joel.
Let's see who won here. Okay, Pivot Master 2 won, which we'll go and change that now. I generally keep these up for a week. Sometimes I just forget and they end up being longer. So
imagine Joel forgetting things.
It definitely wouldn't be me.
Imagine him getting distracted by something and then forgetting something.
That's it. Oh, it almost fits with YouTube, but it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We'll go Pivot Master.
2.
Oh, sorry, Pivot Master 2. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. That way you're PM2.
PM2. All right. Just to confuse folks even further.
Let's go.
Does your ID change when you change your name? I thought I saw that change. It doesn't matter. Well, I'll look at that later. We have got like stuff to do. So. Like
we have got so many things to get through. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Everyone in members channel needs to change their names out of hierarchical. I don't know that we I don't know that we need to punish everyone for becoming a member. Okay, where were we?
New goal?
Oh, new goal. All right, Ilia. If you come up with a new goal, we'll do it. Or if you want to change Ilia's name, we can make that a goal. Oh man, Tactic. I feel like this is your stream. Like, this is another one of Tactic's favorite units.
I was like, is this Tactic's ult? Hold on.
It might be.
It's her.
So the funny thing is they were supposed to do Valentine's Ephraim, which by the way was absolutely bonkers. This is also bonkers though. Like just Flared Sparrow, Occultist Strike, Attack Speed Oath. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved to see the Valentine's Ephraim. I saw the Valentine's Ephraim. I would have loved to review it, but this is pretty dang good. It is funny And we talked about this in the chat, but the fact that Devoted Basket, obviously an upgrade with the burn damage, but the fact that you give away her her preference weapon and then you basically put it back on, like, that's kind of fantastic.
Yeah, that's, oh my gosh, this is great. This is great because not only does she have, you know, the inheritance from the oh my gosh, the Hall of Forms recently, but you've clearly got other love going on with it too. It's great.
But I mean, you've got burn damage from Devoted Basket, Flared Sparrow, and Occultist Strike. I mean,
Burn,
true
baby,
damage coming in
burn.
there as well.
Disco Inferno.
What am I saying? Artie Scarrow. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Artie Scarrow. I just said the wrong person. Artie Scarrow. This is, yes, I forgot I jumped over lists. This is yours, and it's fantastic. Let's make sure we give credit to the correct person. So, RC Caro. Sorry, we got it right. This is an amazing unit. We absolutely love it. We'll be back to the Valentine's Ephraim in just a second. In fact, I'm going to scoot this over so that I don't make the mistake again. But yes, absolutely love this unit. But Devoted Basket is, like, have you seen that people are, and we have Pivot, perfect. Have you seen that people are replacing Cavasir's preference weapon with Devoted Basket now because you get more damage out of it?
Oh, that's so interesting.
Absolutely nuts. I never would I thought I'd seen the day. So it's great that they gave us that. Oh, we've got a lot of good stuff here. Remote Sparrow's interesting on her. I like Flared Sparrow too, better though. I like that choice. I can only imagine close counter in like some sort of PvE or farming mode.
Spamming chip damage is the meta. True.
Yeah. Well, that's why we need Miracle so bad.
So anyway, put Fatal Smoke 4 on. Or no, it doesn't prevent Miracle. Special. Never mind. Ignore me.
And then we have Far Trace and Deadly Man. Oh, this is.
Oh my gosh.
This is so much fun. You did a great job with this.
Soaring Guidance.
RTK.
Oh, man.
Yeah, love this. And Attack Oath, that goes well. Excellent.
Amazing.
You love to see units get attention poured on them like this, and this is an excellent build. We're going to hop over to Jacob. Another Tamara, excellent. Oh, love this unit. Okay, this is more like a go in and beat the crap out of you, Tamara. So that's,
man.
Yeah, this is kind of the how you can use this unit in different ways, which is excellent. But this is a lot of fun. Do you have? Let's see. You're granting. I'm trying to remember if you have. You don't. Okay, excellent. So this unit has no, like, you don't have to be near another unit for this to work properly. So that's good. But yeah, Sturdy Surge is really fun on her. I like Sturdy Surge better than most people, but I don't like, the hard part is where to use it, and I think this is the perfect place for it. Like the go and absolutely stomp you build. Special Spiral 4. Does that loop Ignis? That does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So every hit is gonna have an Ignis?
Let's go. Let's go. 58 defense.
That's fantastic. And we got the extra support with Infantry Pulse 4. I've seen a lot of, oh my gosh, like they have given this unit everything. So you can see they're part of the Drawback clan, but they prefer the Pivot clan, which is good. I mean, that's let's see what else we've got here. Vital Astra, Gale Fort. Yeah. Oh man, this unit has been used for everything, haven't they? Okay, I've never done this 2-unit Sprinkles. How long do you think it takes to not only get all of these skills on a unit, but learn them all?
The learning part is the annoying part. Like, the inheriting part is easier. I think it's learning them and running out of SP and then having to grind SP, especially if it's like if you don't have the bonus from oh my god, what is it called? The home screen upgrades where yeah.
Or the valor skills, yeah.
Yeah, or the valor skills, yeah. And it's a pain in the butt. That's why I don't do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
this is impressive.
I'm gonna go a little faster through this, but this is some commitment.
And she's so new too, so it was a recent commitment too. Like if it were a unit, if it were a Gen 1 unit, it'd be like, okay, I get it. This is like you were spamming like inherit recently.
It's fantastic.
It's amazing.
I love this. Oh my gosh, Infantry Flash 1. For shame.
Infantry Breath 1. It's just some leftovers, you know.
I can just hear Oh No in the chat like, well, it's a work in progress. I'll get to that. Excellent build. Absolutely love it. Okay. Real quick, because, you know, we haven't talked about codes enough. I needed Assault Troop in the codes. Like, I really did. It's such a fun skill. They should have put it in there somehow.
Just for Joel.
Just for... for the world. It's... Okay. Wacky Warrior says they give all units repo. It helps a lot. I'm curious in the chat. How many units do you have with repo? I really want to know. Like this is something that I've been absolutely fascinated on. I've thought about doing the repo challenge. So we'll I might do that on Twitter sometime. I forgot to end this poll too, so let's go ahead and close that out. Okay. Where were we? Oh, Brave Blitz. Excellent. Oh no. I gotta hop back over. We're still doing new members. Fancy Dragon. Thank you so much for the submission. Oh no, that looks amazing. Oh, yes. Okay, good. This unit, yeah, there we go. With Miracle. So she already puts out just a ton of damage, and especially with the piercing and a lot of other things. Like yes, another Shiz. I
love you, Shiz.
But again, we've talked about like damage reduction isn't enough now. Like you have to have some sort of miracle, and this miracle isn't pierceable by fatal smoke. Can you say pierceable miracle? I guess we'll
pierceable
say that,
miracle. Unpierceable miracle.
Also, gotta love pivot on there. So, anyway, absolutely love this. Do you have anything to say about?
I love the Tempo 4 as an upgrade from her lull. I'm pretty sure she comes with a lull. Like, I haven't looked at my Shez in a hot minute, but Seal Speed 4.
Yes, that's right.
I was like, something. Yeah.
There we go. Yes, Seal Speed 4.
It's great. I love Shez.
I have physical no follow-up on mine, but I like Tempo better just because it's so easy to get no follow-up from other places. Also, the speed preempt build on her is legit. Like, you can really catch people off guard.
Yeah, she hasn't been as impacted by, especially with an investment like this, she hasn't been as impacted by the speed creep, because I know that's been a thing in the last year, but I think she can take it.
So and keep in mind, Oblivion disagrees with me here, but I think that speed creep has gone back the other way. And that's mainly because of burn damage becoming so big. You have all of these units that stack other stats. So
Luger is here.
Oh, Luger. We'll get to you in 2 seconds. I need to finish up 2 more units, and then we'll get to yours. But yeah. Also, Ilia, did you think about the special bonus goal yet? So anyway, where were we? Yes, excellent unit. Love this. Lethality's excellent on them as well. I love the miracle. That's really nice. you're cooking something here, and I don't know what it is, but I want to know, like,
Something
Flash-
with weeds. That's because Shez talks about cooking weeds in her. Look, I was looking before we started. I was looking at Twitter, and I saw the Dimitri eat the weeds meme. Because his voice actor had posted a bookstore picture, and it blew up, and an artist followed up with the thing, and I remember in their Forging Bonds, she talks about cooking with like, oh, we can cook with all these weeds I found, or blah blah blah, or something. So she's the Shez's, Dimitri, and what's the sword girl, Lapis, are all in the eat the weeds clan.
Fancy Dragon, never admit that one of your plans went wrong. I mean, we're up here like, man, it looks like they're cooking something just amazing. Like, just go with it. All right, real quick. So, Sprinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 5 more subs to change Ilia's name? Is that what this should be?
I know they were cooking something in the Discord as well.
Okay.
But you know, yo, wait, I didn't agree to that.
I think that's a go. I think everyone wants to change Ilia's name. All right, I'm gonna
No.
completely screw up the layout here. I think that's like a permanent part of this now. Let's see. Do you want to make it just? I want to see this happen, so I'm just gonna make it 5. Like, I think I completely screwed up the layout. Okay, that's ugly, but you know what? We'll roll with it because I mean, everyone wants to see Ilia's name changed.
You better make me accept.
Ooh, that's unfortunate there. Okay, let's move on before he realizes what's happened. Okay, we have Taliko up next. I said that right, didn't I? Taliko? Taliko. Okay.
So Taliko, she is just getting back into Fae, so she's working on stuff. But Joshua is one of her favorites.
Taliko, I have good news for you. This unit has been good for a long time and will probably stay good for a long time. Like, you have picked an excellent unit to work on here. So, welcome.
Our bonds connect us.
Yeah. Folks, seriously, like, make sure if you see them in the chat, tell them hello, give them support, because we all know how hard it is to understand this game sometimes.
Yeah, she was normally just kind of playing casually and just pulling on her faves when they came in. So like Tea Time Ira, she was really excited about. But she's trying to play the modes again and trying to build her faves. So
our bonds connect us.
I'm proud of you, Taliko.
Yes, it's great to have you. Okay. So there are a couple Joshua builds that you can look at, but this one honestly works just fine. Like, this is an excellent build, and even Marth on him dropping that Luna to 1 cooldown is amazing. I mean, attack speed finish 4 is great. If you get the fodder, the physical null follow-up is really fun on him.
It's on Marth's banner right now with the Bale.
Yeah, I want to make sure, like, I want to make sure we don't tell her to spend too many orbs.
No, I don't recommend that. It just came to mind because he's on the banner right now.
Oh, shoot. I haven't been keeping up. There's been 3 membership gifts.
Let's go.
Ilia.
2 membership gifts and 1 sub, or 1...
Our bonds connect
like,
us.
regular membership.
Okay, so we're up to 3 more, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Ilia. It's coming for you, man. Oh, sorry. I just saw so in the Discord someone suggested Drawback Master.
Well, if we get to 45, then we're gonna need another sub goal, right? Right?
We will.
We've still got units to keep going over.
For Ilia's name, though, and I
Yeah.
think this is all part of Sprinkle's big plan, was to make sure that Ilia had to change his name to Drawback Master. Okay, I'm sorry. Talico. Oh. Friends with Sprinkles.
Talico.
And has
No,
Drawback.
I'm not part of this conspiracy. I am not part of this conspiracy. I have the Mavier to prove it, so.
I think Sprinkles is just trying to knock us off the scent.
Listen.
That's what's going on. Okay.
I'm proud of you, Talico.
Yes. Excellent build. Thank you so much for submitting. Next up, we have Throbbin. And Blute Gang is back, which means that Blute Gang finally had dinner. So,
Also, I think it's Thor Ribbon.
Thor Ribbon.
Our bonds connect us.
Thor
it
Ribbon.
is. That is such a better name than what I just said. Okay, that's good. Thor Ribbon. Thank you so much for correcting me. Sorry.
I see. I first read it as Thoron Robin, and so, and then I was like, wait a minute.
KS told me about streamer brain, and I didn't realize how much of a thing it was until I started doing it regularly. And your eyes are going so many different places. Like
streamer brain is real. It's an affliction that your local streamer definitely suffers from, and you should give them a lot of crap for it.
wait, whose side are you on?
No, if chat's not bullying streamer for streamer brain, it's not a real stream. Just saying. That's 45.
I think that's 45.
Our bonds connect us.
Okay. Let me get through just a few more. Okay, because this deserves attention here.
Oh yeah, this is great.
This is an amazing unit. I love Arcane Threema. This is so great.
You said it right. I'm so proud.
Sprinkles, whose side are you? I do think you're part of the Drawback clan here. It's all starting to come clear.
No quarter, no Marth, but Marth would definitely improve that no quarter. But there's Marth right there.
But there's Marth. And you know what this really needs? A resplendent Titania that how long, I'm not saying her art's bad. She doesn't need it in that way, but I think it would be
the stat boost. She needs the attention, she is Titania.
Yes. So she needs all the good things, and you have given her so much here. I love attack speed clash. I love Potent 4. This is a really fun skill. I wish I had an extra Marth to hand this to a fodder factory, but I do not. It took way too many orbs to get him to where he was, which the chat has made fun of me so much for. So I won't mention that. But alarm attack speed is excellent. Blade session, of course. So, oh wow, we're going way back with Brave Axe.
Oh man.
I love that.
Oh, and they're all learned. Oh, that's the devotion right there.
Look at the size of the of that. They're not only learned, but they're all refined. That's the thing. How many refining stones did this cost?
Oh,
that's amazing. I'm loving this. Oh, this is excellent, guys. All right. And oh man, they even gave every
single refine. Oh my god.
I love it. Okay, we have pivot and drawback, but we're not sure which side they're on. Like, are they on Sprinkle's side or are they on Ilia's side?
No.
We
See,
don't
they're
know.
on the repo side because it's kind of in between, right? Yeah. Because it's kind of pivoting one unit to the other side and then,
I don't know. They could just be a double
drawing them
agent.
backwards. Yeah. I don't know.
Man, what else do we have? Like, we have everything. I'm gonna go a little faster through here.
Our bonds connect us.
Yes.
This
Scroll.
is fantastic stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just it keeps going. I think the impressiveness is in the scroll here. So, Potent 4 obviously being the highlight B skill. This is great. Oblivion would definitely approve of this. He is anxiously waiting a resplendent or a new Titania. So
yeah, this unit has seen some stuff, as chat says. And that's what I was saying in comparison to the Tamara, which it was impressive that they invested so much into Tamara in like a few months versus Titania, who's been loved over time. Also, Ilia wants a number for a +10 Rickon.
For a +10, like, I mean, I already +10 Sully, and I had to farm a lot of feathers for that. I've been running out lately. Okay, okay, Sprinkles. What's the number for a +10 Rickon?
We're at 45. Let's go 75.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's.
Say 46. No, I want to say I'm on the streamer side too, because more memberships is beneficial to Joel, and it also means more people get to chat in the fancy Discord server or the fancy Discord channel.
That's true. It is very fun to chat there. 75,
and it also means
though.
Your feathers. Okay, let's go 60 because that's what Ilia said.
Okay, I think we can do that. Whenever I +10 a unit, I do actually build them up, so they'll have some.
Yeah.
They'll have a. Oh, not. Oof. Okay, there we go. And we talked about this a little bit. This does carry over into the next stream, so I don't know what carries over though, because that's we've been.
The reward, exactly. There's so many rewards. We gotta keep it going, right?
Yeah. Okay. We did Titania Lover. Luger has been waiting patiently. Got off of work. In just a second, we're going to make votes on what Ilia's name should be. So be thinking about that in the chat. Like, don't scream it out yet. Like, let's get this done. Okay.
Canis.
Honestly, like, this isn't a bad refine, and this is one of the reasons. Like, I think that any kind of special cooldown always ages well, and I know he doesn't have slang as well, but that's still. This is a fun unit, and yeah, I think this refine is good. They're probably waiting for a rearmed tome.
Is Blazing Flame his no, it's not. Never mind. Blazing Flame's just AoE. But it's at 1, right? Oh no, it's at 3.
It's at 3 because so it's at 3,
Starts at 5,
but immediately it'll drop down 1 count from
okay.
Basically quicken pulse in the weapon.
So, ooh.
And times pulse will drop it down another 1. And then yeah, I'm assuming. And I guess I could have just looked here. They said they run Glacies or AoEs. They don't talk about an additional cooldown. Luger, if you're in, you can tell us. But I'm assuming then just 1 more cooldown is easy. Like, you can get that from a lot of different units. But yeah, Peter, you're correct. That would start at 1 cooldown. Also, I just saw you come in. Hello. We did do your unit earlier. Everyone absolutely loved it. That was the Lucina. That was the Lucina that you like so much, Sprinkles.
Oh yes, I did love her.
So, I guess I've got I've got a pivot animation. Am I going to have to make a drawback animation too?
No, that means you're on team drawback.
Well, I feel like I need to give them, equal time if they're going to come in, but that's, I don't know. Ilia may yell at me for that. Oh, already is. Okay, that's... Ilia is paying attention. Anyway, I love this. This is very reminiscent of what a lot of folks are doing with Citrine, which is really fun. Citrine is an excellent unit. I'd love to see old units get love, and the true damage along with the AoE comes in really nicely. Martha's made AoE so much easier. So, okay. Love this. Did we go over skills? We've got, I just went over, geez, how funny is that now I just go over positionals.
They plan on giving employee as well.
Oh, this unit would be excellent with ploy.
With the codes. We love the codes.
Definitely. Oh man, this unit has legitimately been used. There's a lot of things in here that are that you can tell you've used them over the years. Excellent unit though. Good build Luger. Absolutely love this unit. That's great. 53 res is nothing to yawn at. Like that's so anyway. Oh.
Billy is deleting make the drawback animation in the chat.
Oh, that's funny. Also, someone said I screwed up and I let the overrun. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is where streamer brain kicks in. Where do I have my member goals? There we go. Ah, okay.
See, I thought it was kind of funny that it was going off the screen.
Okay, for now, I'm going to erase change lead unit and change in-game name because we've done those. And that'll move those up. Okay. Wacky Warrior says definitely drawback animation. I'm assuming that's because Sully has drawback, so. Okay. So we have the +10 Rickon. Ilia has been trying to get me to get a Rickon hat for forever.
Oh, that would be cute.
Oh no! Did Mevie just leave? I have her up next. Dadgummit. Oh wait, no, we already did Mevie. Sorry, I lost my check marks because I went back for Luger. Okay. All right, you're gonna love this one. This one's great. Look at this unit. Like,
look at her go. I love Arcane Charmer. It's so good. It's so good.
It's like the refine that the healers should have gotten, and they still should get refines, by the way. But at least it gives you some way to get some of these older healers and really use them. Like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, this is great. I love it. And I love that Arcane Charmer. What was it? One of the refines in it, you basically don't need to because it's already built in, or it's built into one of the skills that they have already. But I can't remember. Because there's foe cannot counterattack and then something else. But I think the what Hortensia comes with that she can give to the other units, you basically don't need the other one.
Oh, interesting.
Because I was looking at that when I was inheriting her stuff. I think, or maybe I'm crazy. Don't inherit at like 2 a.m, you guys. It's a bad idea.
Seriously, that's words of wisdom. Erosinin, I am with you. Menace on a healer blows my mind. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm curious what else they have for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Brave Blitz is a huge Sakura fan. As can be seen here. I'm curious what other C skills they have. Was that... Okay, so they just haven't gotten to inheriting good C skills yet. If you've got it, and I know it's in the codes, but the recovery skills are still very good. So they can. They can
She's
do a lot
got
of fun
some
stuff.
recovery built into her weapon, doesn't she? Doesn't Charmer have it built in?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm
Oops.
pretty sure. Yeah, allies within 3 spaces. 7. It's 7 HP, so it's not like a crazy amount, but
Oh, but the effects it takes off though is really nice for recovery. Anyway, but yeah, you're right. Arcane Charmer is absolutely amazing, and this is a great build. I love to see it Brave Blitz. Okay.
I like healers. I'm like
do
invested
too.
in Arcane Charmer.
I need to build up my Lucius. I had him built up long ago, like before you were Feyborn. And, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, holy moly.
I forgot what a good bow this is. Jeez. That's pretty decent there. But yeah, what do you have to say about this, Sprinkles? How are you liking this?
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. She's gonna attack me with her bow, and it's gonna hurt.
That's fantastic. Especially like Deadeye along with this is really nice.
I'm just imagining her on like facing her against on a team kind of thing, and I'm just like, I wouldn't want to face her.
Yeah, this is a great build, Borf. Borf always does really creative stuff. And it's good to see, like, this is a unit that you don't see all that often. So it's nice to see this unit getting some love. Oh, we're not on Team Drawback or Pivot. So that's, Borf is, and if you know Borf is definitely kind of a free agent. So it fits. Oh man, Fatal Smoke 4, which is fantastic given all the things happening right now. So that's excellent stuff. Love this build, Borf. Let's see, I just saw Squib. Squib, we did your unit and absolutely loved it. You'll have to head back into the history there, but yeah. I'm already running behind, so I'm right now seeing how late I can keep Sprinkles up. That's the.
It's only 8:23 for me.
Oh, that's right.
This is all dependent on you.
That means I gotta keep you up much longer, like that. All right. This is Mel, and this is New Year Caden. Let's see. I believe we were just talking in chat, and there was a lot of effort that went into that. Like, they were at +9 and they went +10, and +10 was very, very difficult. But I mean, look at that build. That is just glorious. Sprinkles, how are you feeling about like old beast units?
I really like, because the only beast unit I use is Summer Freya and regular Freya, Mythic Freya. I like the Potent 4 as a good beast, the B slot, and then the wild in there is really nice. What's the Gale Force drop down to? I'm curious. 3.
So the Gale Force is down to 3. You've got
nice. Love that. He's just gonna get in there. He's gonna be great. I love that. I love this build. This is great.
So we're on Astra. I'm gonna wager a guess here because this is a very thought out unit. I'm gonna guess that probably Garrick support of some kind. And then that would probably drop that down to 2, and with attack speed wild would make that 1 tap. So that is, I love attack speed wild, by the way. I think that is a fantastic skill.
Mm-hmm. The only thing,
go ahead.
I assume he has it on him anyway with the B-Sense 4. because they have arcane nihility as well. But I do like being able to transform right away. But if depending on the map, depending on where you're at, it's not always necessary to be transformed right away too. And sometimes getting those extra attack and speed up is going to be more beneficial, especially if you're playing on like ether raids. It's pretty wild. Sorry, I read chat. But yeah, if you're playing ether raids and you're not moving him in right away, or any other mode where you're not moving him in to attack right away, I think just increasing that, having the stat bonus is going to be more beneficial.
Also, this took 2 aiders in order to get B-Sense 4 and Arcane Nihility. Like, that's
I'm glad that that's changed now, but yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing build.
Pivot versus drawback.
They have pivot, so they aren't on.
And no drawback.
They aren't on Team Sprinkles. Like, that's crazy, right? I mean, I think the whole chat at this point is on Team Sprinkles. Oh, okay. Where were we? Oh, this is a special one I had to bump up. This was a late edition, and I loved this unit a lot. There's a special thing that this unit has done, and that's why it had to be up here. First off, that's a great look. Like, that accessory, like, S tier right there. That's amazing. Okay, so Devoted Basket, Flared Sparrow, Cultist Strike, Insight Attack Speed.
Oh my God.
Fleeting Echo. This is so.
It's great.
I don't know if you guys, maybe you guys have seen this. You probably have. This was the unit that DTM and Oblivion were doing their stream where they do like SD builds and just get things ready. And this is the unit that took out Oblivion's +10 Desert Altina. So I
love that.
In our chat, I have a chat with Oblivion and DTM. DTM still makes fun of Oblivion for this. This was weeks ago. So in answer to your question, Rosanen, burn damage is a heck of a drug, and he can kill now, which is absolutely nutty to think, because I didn't think Leo would ever kill anything. We'll briefly look at skills here. Oh, we've got one of the, oh man. Okay, we're gonna go quick because this is like everything in the kitchen sink. Oh wait.
But it's not learned. There's a couple that weren't learned.
I'm assuming like work in progress. We've got Agent of Chaos, neither drawback nor pivot. So
I feel like Repo is like the neutral ground. It's the Switzerland.
Excellent. All right, a lot of fun stuff on there. You've done a great job with this build. Congratulations on destroying Ilia. So, or not Ilia, but Oblivion.
I love murderous Leo. It's great. I like Leo as a character.
Murderous Ninja Leo, because he has like the mask on.
He's infiltrated the enemy.
All right, chat. Let's hear it. This next unit is Happy. Who submitted the unit?
I don't know.
Who could it possibly be? I don't know any Happy
I don't know
fans.
anyone. I don't know anyone that likes Happy, honestly. Who could it be?
Hey, Bart is here. Speak Happy's name and he appears.
Who?
Oh, loved it. Oh, there we go. We've got Speedres Far Trace 4, so we're in use now. Oh, and okay. Oh, this is great. I didn't think about this. She can use Blazing Wind now. Like that's. She need one cooldown support from somebody, but Quicken Pulse, then Slaying, then Marth, and you're there. Like with one extra cooldown, obviously. That's Are you a Happy fan?
I like Happy. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not crazy super fan of her, but I like her. I think she's a cool character. I think this build is going to AoE.
And chat has called me on something I completely forgot. Her weapon has another cooldown in it. So actually, this kit without any support puts her into Blazing Wind range.
Let's go.
I mean, this is like Bard is the happy expert. And
oh yes.
every time a new unit comes out, like the Mur comes out, and Bard's like, I've already got the counter. Brandon, we did all the submittals in the Discord. Those are closed down. You can skip the line if you become a member, or you can just you can actually wait for the next post that I make, and you can submit then in the Discord. So
what is it? Discord.gg/FEHology?
Yes.
Boom.
It's actually a link in the description of this. So, dang, Sprinkles, you are so fast. All right.
I have a lot of experience.
So either one of those, we're always happy to have you in chat, and we'd love to see your unit whenever you get to submit it. So, yeah. So, Bard, love the new update with Speedres Far Trace. We're gonna go quickly over all the skills they have because they have a lot of premium stuff on here. All right. I mean, this makes sense because Bard is one of our biggest mods, and he's definitely on Team Ilia here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, lots of Flared Sparrow. Nice. Oh yeah. This unit is set up to demolish things in like 7 different ways. Oh, and Fleeting Echo. Oh, wait, I just saw Fleeting Echo is really good on her, by the way. That's on a lot of the ranged calves. Fleeting Echo is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Clouse.
She survives Wylith. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yes, Bard, we know. You've told us many times. All right, Clouse is like one of the original like 30 members of the Discord. Ilia will correct me. Maybe that's too high, but or maybe too low. But and I even. We were trying to get away. He got married to his wife, who is coming up in 1, so she's next. And they were trying to figure out a time she could get us all in for the marriage, but we did get pictures, so that was a lot of fun to see. But anyway, so story time over. Flame Rinka has a great stat line, and I mean the new Buffer 4 skill does absolutely amazing with her and godlike reflexes. How are you feeling about the Sprinkles?
She was the one who was a demo on her own banner, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like the fact that there's so much put into the unit who did not have very much to begin with is great. What is their comment about the engage part of the
They didn't have
ring.
one. This was last minute, and they were running around. So
no worries. What's the cooldown on godlike? I'm just curious.
The cooldown on godlike is 2, and it would definitely be better. Well, no, Buffer gets her there. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay. Cool.
Yeah, Buffer gets it all the way down.
Nice. So
definitely.
I'm very much looking forward to what they do with the other emblem rings.
I know, right?
Yeah. And which one she would do well with.
Turtlebot, you haven't hit yet. Where do I have you? You're coming up. I'll find you here in a second. I know I typed you in though, because I always like typing your name in. I don't know why, but anyway, where were we? Yes, this is excellent. Okay, Clouse, I know you're in bed right now because you know you have work to do, but let's check real quick.
Oof, Peter.
Of course they have.
You're
Binda.
so right.
Let's see. Where do we? Okay, so with the new codes coming out, I am leaning more towards no quarter versus godlike reflexes. Play with it. Think about it. It doesn't play well with buffer as well, but you've got some other stuff in there. It makes for some interesting builds. Like it's buffer and godlike reflexes together, just so good though. Like that does really well. Okay. This is interesting. So we actually got 2 New Year's Plumerias in here. But I love like the old school Brave Bow. I don't know why it warms my heart. Like it makes what it makes me think of. Oh wait, what am I saying? I'm a Fae boomer. You don't know this. Okay, so back in the day, like Bridal Cordelia was the unit to have, and she came with Brave Bow, and it was just like the best thing ever. Sorry, she didn't come with it, but she usually inherited to her. So that's So anyway, do you like New Year's Plumeria? How are you feeling about this?
73 attack. Just 73 attack. 59 res. What the heck?
Yeah.
I know there's the double still waters, but man.
I mean, Plumeria's stat line, right? I mean, it holds true through a lot of these. But I mean, it fits perfectly with what this unit's trying to do. Like you've got the Brave attack on 73. And I mean, a Brave 73 is a lot, as you've said. But to also be able to do the defense res ploy and help support your team along with doing Sweet Dreams. I mean, this is great stuff.
Again, wondering how does it play into the theme?
They also did not say, so that both of them, Clouse and Hannah, were last minute add-ons. So, but I will make sure that I tell them that Sprinkles disapproves.
You gotta fit the theme somehow. Just tell us what ring you're waiting for.
Okay. Next, we have a mod who is hopefully asleep because they have to go to school tomorrow. Oh no, it's Saturday. Wombo, why are you asleep? Back in my day, I never slept. Man. Okay. So, how are you feeling about this refine?
I like her. I've been using her more frequently now that she has her refine personally. I don't know. I'm not as good at saying, "Oh, I like this," or "This refine is better than another refine because of this." But I personally have been using her more because of her refine and because of that. I like the Canto built into Gifted Magic as well. So she can get out of there without sacrificing a slot for it elsewhere.
I was hoping they gave her a little more damage with Gifts of Magic 2, but I mean, it's a really good refine. I feel like this is the time where if you have a favorite nuke, you can make them good, which is kind of fun. So, but yeah. Anyway, Excellent unit, Wombo. You did a good job. No pivot. Okay. Ilia, you probably should talk to your boy there. I mean, that's... he hasn't gone over to the Sprinkles dark side yet. But I feel like it's just a matter of time. Like, yeah. Okay. Next we have... Oh, this is a fun one. This is Richu Pichu, and right after this, Turtlebot. I'm gonna double check that you're in here. Ascendant Hilda, and you've given up her preference weapon. Interesting. Okay. Do you remember what her preference weapon does?
I'm looking at it right now. It has a defense check that grants her...
It's one of the hardest skills to read, period. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, I had the wrong thing. There we go. But yeah, giving out DR is really nice, even if it is in the AoE fashion, so that you in the drive fashion, so that it's a little harder to keep with all the special skills around, and it's especially hard. Is it in 2 spaces? Yeah, it's in 2 spaces. You would have really hoped that would have been with 3, but I can definitely see why you'd switch weapons there. That's what really made her unique, though, was giving out that drive damage reduction. It was at the tail end of damage reduction in general, though.
Yeah.
So it didn't see as much use, but I mean, we've talked about Arcane Threema and how amazing it is, and
it's
I think
such a good weapon.
Oh,
it's
it
such
really
a good weapon, and it looks super good too.
Yeah,
I think it's a really nice looking weapon, like the aesthetic of it.
definitely. So this is a great build, and it's a great way to use a unit that kind of came in and didn't have a home. So it's nice to see. This is just like melee nuke, go in and smack things. You gotta love it.
I love
melee,
her.
Melee frontliner, rather. Yeah, I'm a Hilda fan as well.
I love her ascended look. The Hope's look is just it's so cute. I love her hairstyle in it. I love her outfit. I love Hilda.
Sorry, I'm looking through. Whew. Okay, that's a lot to get through. What time are we at? Okay. Let me make sure. There's a couple that we need to absolutely make sure get done. Tactic. You are in an unfortunate position to where you got a lot of votes. And so I was saving you till the end. It's the downside to being popular.
Can't believe this.
Penguinator, you're right. It's only 9 o'clock. He should be fine. Tactic has one of those jobs where he has to wake up super early. You're gonna love
Is this
this
yeah, okay.
how are you feeling about this?
I've seen it before and I'm seeing it again. It's just a great build. Pivot.
Ilia has to make his voice be known now, so that's
it's just an amazing the attack and the res on it is just insane.
Definitely.
Yeah, like, man.
Okay. There is one thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to check real quick to make sure if you have it. Okay. And this is like, I'm looking at a unit that's already really good, and one of the really fun attuned skills you can put on her is the attack Oath Echo. And the reason is she gets the warping and then gives it to everybody else. So, anyway, I did keep that in mind as if you happen to get an extra peony, like say if she, wins the voting gauntlet, fingers crossed. That's something that you could put on there. But this unit is already amazing, and the fact that you can do Marth here means you don't have to add extra cooldown support or add in Quicken Pulse, which we were having to do for a while. So I absolutely love this unit on defense, and you're using this unit in Water Season, which I bet she just tears stuff up. So, let's look real quickly at the skills here, because I went quickly, but that's all right. We have a lot of good stuff here, a lot of unlearned stuff. She needs to go to the gym and bulk up that SP. Interesting. Magical no follow up. That's a special spiral in an AoE build is interesting, because special spiral 4 you don't get the full benefit out of it, but you still want it because it gives you extra 5 damage. So it's nice. It's not as nice. It's still an excellent thing to have on there. I do like magical no follow up a little bit better. You'll have to, like, you can get into the sims and you can see which one she does better with, but I'm a huge fan of that magical no follow up on her. Also more ploy skills. Why do I have the guide on? We don't need to read that much.
It was for the previous unit or something like that.
Probably. We'll go with that. I like that explanation. So, all right.
It was for Hilda's weapon.
And Blute Gang, that is exactly right. If you do Occultist Strike with AoE, it's kind of spectacular. But then you don't loop, so it depends on how you're using her. Like if you're using her in an arena like this, you may come into a situation where you're trying to kill multiple units with her. So if that's the case, definitely keep the special spiral. Okay. All right, Tactic. I know it's midnight, and I think you have to wake up at like 4 a.m. So please get some sleep. Like sleep.
Drink some coffee in the morning. In your morning.
He's young enough. He'll probably bounce right back to that.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, they have to wake up at 2 a.m.? They have to be up in like 2 hours? Oh, Tactic. Oh.
Go to bed. Drink lots of coffee in 2 hours.
Also, pipe up sooner. Like, I'll...
Honestly, at this point, it's probably just worth staying up. I don't know. For me, like, if I stay up too late and have to get up really early, usually I'll just try to push through it.
Oh, I agree there. Okay, I want to get through. I'm gonna start picking through some stuff here.
Look, you can't expect me to look at everything, okay?
Okay. I wanted to bring this up. I love this build for one thing. And this is from Rice. And I mean, jeez. That bonfire hitting like a truck there. So this is a really good refine. Like this is being slept on a little bit. We've talked about how good that in combat debuffs are, and he really does a nice job of that. So there's a lot of stuff going on. This unit is pretty fun. Yes, Orosin and bigness indeed. But I love Gurgurant. I'm just pronouncing things all well today. I love the extra stats from the plus 10 Marth. I feel you there. And Wyvern Rift on this unit is really interesting. What do you think about this, Sprinkles?
I'm apologizing to Tactic for missing his thing.
Oh, okay. I'll let you apologize. Go ahead.
Wyvern Rift is I'm not sure what to make of it still. Because I don't know. I'm an aerial maneuvers fan, so like in what cases educate me as well as chat. Would you use Wyvern Rift over aerial maneuvers?
What's the true defense is the really nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
So reducing the damage by a set amount, and it ends up being this stacked damage reduction where you've got the true defense and then you've got the % damage reduction, which is really nice. And then you're hitting back with bonfire, so it just means he's more likely to survive. And I think it's really interesting to be on an inheritable like this. So, before, all we really had was Shield Pulse, which gave you a whopping 5. And chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've had any other inheritable true defense pieces like that. So, but there's a lot of other fun things. The thing I always have trouble with this is the number of things you have to meet have always been kind of hard, but this is speed plus defense has to be greater than your foe's -10, which is, that's pretty easy to meet, should be, especially for this unit. So, gotta love that. Oh my gosh, Pedi and Scum. After all that, did we just... Okay, we're definitely getting...
It was in the Discord. I apologize. I wasn't looking at Discord, which was the problem.
Oh my gosh, Pedi and Scum, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
And Tactic says he's not totally sleep deprived. He napped today, so that's good. I'm sorry. In my defense, it was like 20 minutes ago, okay? Not even. So you should have been asleep hours ago.
That's very true. Okay, this is like work in progress. You're still working on some things here, which I really like. Looking at guidance 4 and some other stuff. I like the build you got up here, though. This is really nice. I heard another jingle, and I couldn't tell if it was from your stream or mine. So
that was from yours.
Yes, I just had a wicket come in. So
Kitty cat.
So she's back. We'll see if she wants to get on the mic or not. Anyway, I love this build. I think this is a good unit. I think this is really solid, especially with solid ground. There aren't a whole lot of units that do well with this. So, okay, let's get to Pedi and Scum, because there were a lot of gifted
memberships. Yeah, I'm like gifted subs. Not that's Twitch.
Oh, of course, of course, Pedi and Scum. Oh man. All right, Pedi and Scum. We're gonna look at both drawback and pivot, but they seem to prefer pivot, so they might be able to be swayed. But man, all right. How much are you loving this?
This is Tharja. Tharja. I just I definitely think it's a great build. I'm wondering, like, if you wanted to give her those if you have the fodder for it in the future, just to give her the devoted basket plus the other fire damage skills. Yeah, just make her a fire damage build. That would be fun. But as it stands, she's still gonna hit and give a lot of good stuff to folks too.
Definitely, and of course those are a lot of fun. It looks like you're going in here and hitting twice, and on the second hit you get flare, and that's because of the flash sparrow. There's a lot of speed going on here too, so I gotta love this. I am a huge fan of Infantry No Follow-Up 4. I hated that before the tier 3 version didn't give the unit no follow-up. Like that I thought that was a travesty. So seeing that on there is great. Fleeting Echo with the extra speed and the damage reduction is good. I would love to see your defense, because this looks like a lot of fun. Let's see. This is... What are we looking? What other B skills do you have? Because I do love the tempo, and I see like you're trying to get flare off. I see what you're doing there. I think with what you're doing, I prefer magical null follow-up. But if you have replays that say otherwise, I mean, that's, yeah. Still, speed res tempo 3 is excellent. And you may be, what this may be is that they're waiting for the tier 4 version of the speed res tempo. So,
yeah. That's.
Oh, go ahead.
If I had to wager a guess, yeah.
You know what? And Arosinen brings up another good point.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I mean, this is a great build, so don't like these are little tweaks. But I am a huge fan of the Squad Ace BS, especially on defense units. Like the extra bulk the HP gives you is nice. So that's like a side grade you could look at. But attack speed ideal 3 is obviously excellent, and I love Flash Barrow as a skill. But yeah, I think this unit is doing great. I'd love to see defense replays because I love to see older units get used on things like Aether Raid's defense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I thank you so much for all of the gifts and subs, and I loving this unit here. Wow, so many specials. Yeah. Oh, I see Flashing Blades 4 before this was but before the other one was a thing. Yeah, excellent unit. I love the support she gave with her original Refine was a lot of fun. Obviously, it's aged a bit now, but it's nice to see things like Devoted Basket come along and revive these units. Okay. So, Katofu? What are the odds that I said that right?
That's probably how I would pronounce it.
All right.
Low.
Ilia says low. All right, we've got Marla here at +3, used on defense. That Glacies, oof. Like, look at that res coming in there. So we've got, with Arcane Eclipse and Quicken Pulse, you're gonna have Glacies available immediately, and then be able to loop it for every hit with Special Spiral 4. And it's been kind of a common theme, Sprinkles, but it's a good use of the Special Spiral 4 plus Marth, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think especially on the on more of a nuke style unit like this, because we've seen it on the Citrine, we saw it on, oh my gosh, another unit before that I was like, oh,
Chemos.
it looks like, yes. And so it just works. It just works. So
yeah. Excellent stuff here. Okay, the only thing I'm a little iffy on with all that res, like, she wants a ploy skill so badly. Like, and again, like this is gonna work great. Like, you've put together a great unit here, but man, like, it's coming out in the codes, and that would be a big target if I were you. Like, that attack res ploy it just screams for this unit. All right. Let's get, okay, good. We're up on new members now. I've caught up, thank God. Let's see. We did this.
If not, yell at me and I will try to see it. See, I get streamer brain too, so I understand. See, the problem was with me missing the Discord notifications was that I had you covering my Discord, and so I didn't see any of the stuff.
That makes sense.
I have you big so I can read better.
All right.
It's not quite as crispy on the Discord stream as it is on the main stream, but the main stream is slightly delayed, so I can't see. Oh, that's me.
Okay, we're gonna go over Sprinkle's unit because this is an amazing build here. This is so good. What I will say is we're starting to wind down. We've got, on my list here, we've got about 10 to go through. At the very end, if you haven't been gotten, I'm gonna let folks who have been in the chat for a while. If your unit hasn't gotten done, then we'll reward those who have been here for a while. So that's yeah.
It's a thank you for putting up with 2 ADHD brains.
So many scrolls. So many scrolls. Okay, Sprinkles. Tell us.
You have to read my note. You got to read my note.
I'm sorry. I'll read the note. I'm sorry.
You got to read my note.
I was so bad about reading this time. Like, some people wrote books, and I've been okay. Oh no, I love this one. Oh, this is so great. Okay, she, not here, but you know, Sprinkles. I like my S supports grumpy, overprotective for someone with dragon blood, mounted, and lance wielding. Very fortunate. Summer Ephraim reran recently, and then I had one more rearmed Crom to give out. So I love that. That really does. That is your type, isn't it? Like
yes. It fits with all three of them. So while he's not my favorite character from Engage, that honor goes to Alfred. He was my S support, and I stand by that. So, and yes, I do have pivot on him. I added it at the beginning of the stream because I forgot to. But I didn't. I'm not the anti pivot team.
Now listen.
It was all a conspiracy.
Ordinary Cheese Wizard, if you were the leader of the Drawback clan, wouldn't you try to throw Ilia off the scent by putting pivot on your unit? I'm just saying. Like, that's it. It seems like a thing that the leader of the Drawback clan would do. Okay, so back to this just absolutely beastly unit here.
I love that he got a perf because wow, I love that it has Prime built into it, and honestly I built him. I didn't have the Gambit fodder, and I also didn't want to exactly copy my Frederick build because he would have probably ended up with the same build as my base Frederick, which has this, but Ether instead of the No Quarter, and then Gambit instead of the Assassin Strike. And I was like, I want to do something different. I don't want to be exactly the same and serve the same purpose. So I went with kind of the fodder that I had with my rearmed Crom, and then I had him eat some Ephraims. Because it just happened to run around the same time, and I was like, well, you know, for my Engage S support, one of my favorite characters from that game, one of my favorite characters in general, if I'm gonna invest in him and plus 10 him anyway, I might as well give him some premium fodder, right? Let him eat well.
I like the build. I like the two. They do two different things. Like, this is the amazing support that then also gets to go in and clean up and kill things. So I think you've done a great job.
Yeah, he ate. Yes.
Okay. So I got sidetracked completely, and we forgot that we need to rename Ilia.
Oh, that's true. You're so right.
That is okay. So, chat. I'm needing you here. Like, we need to come up with some ideas to for Ilia to change the name to. So, where did I lost my window here, so I'm trying to get back to it. There we go. I was trying to do 3 things at once. Apparently I can only do 2.
Drawback Master.
Pivot Pope is kind of amazing. but I don't think Drawback Master fits. The character limit is 12. Is that right? So, but I do love Drawback Master. Yeah.
Drawback M.
DB Master, D-Back Master. You could do something like that. Sorry, I just saw Ordinary Cheese Wizard. That is amazing. The IH8 FE8. That, for those of you who don't know, Sacred Stones is Ilia's absolute favorite. So, oh man, DB greater than pivot. That's great. Okay. So keep those coming. We're gonna make sure we go over another couple units. This next one, we're gonna do Satachi's Summer Byleth because this thing is pretty ridiculous. And I mean, Satachi loves two things in this world: Byleth and Edelgard. So
I thought you were gonna say Edelgard and Byleth, but
I probably should have put them in that order. Oh man, like we've got the Devoted Basket again, which is just like, this is the build if you're a Red Tome. This is absolutely
paired
amazing.
with the Sparrow, the Flared Sparrow, and the Occultist Strike. Let's go.
Yeah, all the burn damage coming down. And I mean, we all need to give Satachi a hard time because this unit should have the Soaring Guidance attuned skill. And then have my Deadly Miasma.
Miasma.
In the
Miasma, it
you're right.
cancels out the Flared Sparrow. So,
but there's still some other C skills that you can do. So that's maybe they already have it. Let's check real quick. Yeah, even like Attack Oath. Yeah, you could get some more attack out of that Attack Oath. Yeah, you've got to get an Ivy to give this unit some love. By the way, I don't know if you've seen the video, but if you have Deadly Miasma equipped at the same time as Flared Sparrow, it just blanks out the area that's Flared Sparrow. So you have Deadly Miasma everywhere else, but where Flared Sparrow would have been is just nothing.
Yep. I realized that myself. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Sedith has Clash instead of Flared now. So.
Excellent. I've had a few people tell me about that mishap, but
yeah.
Anyway, enough giving Satachi a hard time. This is a great build. Love this unit. Should proc Ruptured Sky on the second hit, so going in strong, lots of speed, and I mean, Devoted Basket is the best Red Tome right now, which is just absolutely bonkers. Okay.
Funny that it's the unit that's paired with Edelgard's mortal enemy, though.
I mean, Satachi
gotta give him a little bit of a hard time.
Very conflicted guy right there, obviously. The Shadow Master Luigi, you're right, could also do Guidance with Soaring Guidance, Echo to warp, and then just warp everyone except for Cavs. That's okay. So where is? Oh no, Erosinen. You don't understand. It's not Sistachi. It's Shartachi. Shartachi. There. That is his chat decided on that name for him, so we've got to keep that. Okay, where were we? Ilia, name.
Yes.
What were... I'm going to put this to a vote. What were your favorites?
Wait, what were Ilia's favorites or my favorites?
Your favorites to change Ilia's name to.
Okay, sorry, I was like zoned out when you
Quite all right.
Uh,
it's been over 3 hours, so that is very understandable.
I also was looking at like phone notifications, so I got distracted. Easy to do. I did like Pivot Pope. I did like DB Master, and I hate FEH. Just it rhymes so well.
It does. Oh, Ordinary Cheese Wizard is so mean.
You know what? Drawback King is kind of, because it has the drawback in it, and it fits. I like that almost more than the DB Master. But we'll put those. I've got those 4.
Say the drawback one more time.
There's Pivot Pope, Drawback King, DB Master 1, and I hate FE8. I hate FE8.
Does Drawback King fit? Is that enough?
It's exactly 12.
Excellent. I hope I'm right with the 12 now. But even if it's 10, we can like take out some letters here and there, and it'll still fit. Okay.
Yeah, because you can do drawbacking.
That's true. I was thinking more taking out the A's, but I kind of like drawbacking better. That's okay. Here we go. Chat, do not be nice. Okay.
It'd be DB Master 1, but.
Oh, sorry. Yes, DB Master 1. You guys will have to pretend that's there, and we'll get that done. I can't even find my OBS anymore. Here it is. Okay. Oh, what do I like? Oh man, I don't know what I'm voting for here. These are all so good. Oh man. Oh, Ilia. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I am.
I'm not. I'm not. I like seeing streamers successful with new members.
Okay. Okay, we've got this one from Habala. And if you guys haven't seen his videos, sorry, I should have plugged Satachi too. Satachi's got a lot of great stuff. Obviously, tons of Edelgard content, so definitely go check that out.
I think he likes Edelgard.
Oh,
another Joshua.
There you go. This is one of his absolute favorite units. He just did a whole video on this unit in Summoner Duels, and so
I'm gonna send that to Taylako.
Yeah, this is a fantastic unit. But yeah, and we have swap like that. I don't even know what that is. Did they have? Uh-oh. I'm just saying that's. All right, interesting. All right, this is obviously an agent of sprinkles here, but I think this is probably the perfect defensive build for this unit. The only thing, let's see if they mention. They actually had Attuned Nino was supposed to come up, but because we just talked about Ascendant Joshua, I'm going to go ahead and go over this unit. I think Attuned Nino is the one that has his Marth. So, but you can imagine this with Marth. That's one extra cooldown off of that. And then you have, so basically the second hit would have lethality. And while we do have the Byliths who have NCD built in, this unit is still very powerful and very usable. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this? Just amazing, Joshua.
I am curious about the Canto control versus like something like Oath. I mean, I know Fleeting Echo has Oath built in, kind of, but like half of Oath.
Yeah, I mean, Fleeting Echo, the big thing is the damage reduction. That was nice. But I think, well, I assume this unit was built.
Oh no, I was thinking of Oath Echo. Never mind.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
I got mixed up.
Yeah, it's easy to do, especially after 3 hours of unit reviews.
I would have gotten mixed up anyway. Let's be real.
I'm curious, like, I would have expected this unit to be on defense, but again, they're using this on Summoner Duels, so any kind of Canto control you can have, any unit that you can fit Canto control on is good. There's so many really amazing calves right now, so moving that over. But I definitely check out Habaluka's video on this Joshua. We'll go over briefly the skills. Gotta love remote sparrow. Attack speed hexblade is interesting. I have found attack speed finish to work better for most units, but it's still fun, right?
There's an Ilia.
Yeah, physical no follow up, null C disrupt, and special defense tempo 4. Like,
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Speed def, is that one Veils?
No, Veil would have attack res, right?
Attack res. Okay, never mind.
I don't remember who has speed def. Chat, if you remember, let me know. And we talked about speed preempt is a lot of fun in Summoner Duels. But this is interesting. Like, there's a couple of tune skills here. A green. That's right. Oh, and
Nino.
a tune Nino.
Nino.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, of course, yeah, he had a whole bunch of Ninos. So there's some love came this way. Pulse up blades. I'm surprised you don't. Oh, no. What am I saying? Canto control. So you have the ability to do pulse up blades, which I think is a fantastic C skill for infantry units. But yeah, anyway, love this unit. Yeah, we've talked about how good Joshua is, and this is just another example of that. I told Turtlebot that I would make sure we got.
You sure did.
And I finally found them. Turtlebot, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, check this out. This is interesting. Like, and you're assuming, yeah, okay, with godlike reflexes and times pulse 4, that means you can always have godlike reflexes proc. And that's when, I mean, piercing for omni tanks has become so important. And this is a way to get that in there as well as get them no follow up. I like this a lot. This is really creative.
And then with the distant counter, let's go.
Is there a unit you can think of that benefited more from the distant counter melee seal than this unit here?
No, because I can't think. But it is definitely it is definitely a good one. It just frees up so much, especially since distant counter would have been like part of an A skill that she'd have to give up. So yeah, definitely for Lynn. And definitely for this Lynn in particular.
But anyway, this is excellent, Turtlebot. You've done a great job. I would love to see this unit in action. I think she's the second fastest effective speed unit in the game. I think the first is still female Ilia, like the sword unit. And that's only if she has all of the things around her. But she requires a lot of allies around her as well. So, but very fast unit still. So, good times. Anyway, what were we?
Ilia's name?
A bard. It's not base or max. It's effective speed. So how much all of her kit gives her. This is like the second fastest unit, I believe. I'd have to look that up. Okay, Sprinkles is right. We should be looking at Ilia's name. Oh wow, like it was close. Ilia, did you pull in a whole bunch of people to vote against I hate FE8? Is that what happened here? I think Ilia will like Pivot Pope a lot better, and I think you guys were very nice to him, which I guess they know who really is the power on this channel. So,
he summoned Discord.
Did he summon? He didn't. Did he really?
I don't know. I don't see. I don't see anything. Maybe. Nah.
Maybe he summoned a secret Discord that we're not a part of because we're not cool enough. He called in his army there. All right. Okay, so I've got the voting award winners, which I didn't think about how mean it was holding them till last. So maybe I'll rethink that. We've got to see this one though. I sent you a picture of this one.
Oh yeah. This is the one that embodies the theme. You've got the plus 10 Marth, first of all, which is just emblematic. That's the second time I've used that pun, of the theme. And then you've got him eating his female counterpart for the Null Sea Disrupt 4. I'm gonna go with that theory instead of Guinevere. And then you just it's great. It's a monster. It's disgusting and it's great.
Yeah, I mean everything you just said, definitely. I think that's the perfect B skill for this unit. I think you have to have Null Counter Disrupt. Yeah, what else is there to say? This is an absolute monster.
It's
yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. Speed Res is definitely the best seal.
The only person who summoned on the banner.
Aww.
Because you did mention early on that this is looking to be one of the worst performing of the year.
Right now it ranks underneath Xander's banner.
Oh my god.
That's how
Poor
bad
Alir. Poor Alir. He doesn't deserve that much hate.
Wow.
Or ambivalence, as it were.
Yeah. So I think some of that's people saving for a Hero Rises as well. So
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But
pretty much
also,
any unit right before a big event is not going to do very well.
Yeah, Xander was right around the Brave units, which is why he did so badly.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, this is keeping us in the game right here. Thank you, Chronicos, for your service. Okay, so no kidding. They record their arena runs and put them up on YouTube. So if you want to see what this looks like, definitely head over to their channel, and you can see this absolute monster just destroy things. Yeah. Do we want to go over the skills? I'm a little scared. Like if there are a lot of skills,
let's check them out.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. You gave him lightning breath? Why? That's so random.
It might have been one of those like the dragon fan. Wait, no, he wouldn't have needed that. Never mind. I was thinking to inherit it. Where did he get that from? Why?
Rip that single Noe. He was
Tactic, wake up.
I think he is fighting with Tactic. I think that's a thing. Yeah, and there definitely is some. Oh my gosh, Chronicos. Yeah, we've got some more stuff here.
Hello.
Good times. What in the world? So yeah, I said it before, but I think that says it all.
Rip Vale. This man ate his whole family. Chomp.
But yeah, it got quite a few votes there. We had Tactic who got votes, who is right now is sleeping very restlessly and can't figure out why. We talked about Chemos Cirus, but already gone to bed, I hope. But we've got also a big vote winner and very, very proud of this unit because I know they've been waiting for this unit a while. This is
the
Aqua's
Rosado.
You gotta love this. So if you want to see how the summoning session went, they've got it up. You should head over there and see.
Number one Rosado's fan, 1997.
Aqua, you're here. Yeah. Anyway, yes. This is excellent. Definitely go check out their video. Also, they don't buy into Sprinkle's horrible propaganda and they stuck with the Pivot clan. So you gotta love that. Okay, let's go over the unit though. So the neat thing about this is very much in the vein of Spring Maria, where we've got that same flat damage reduction along with a whole lot of other damage type reductions. All excellent stuff. It makes for a fantastic either hit and sit, or in Summoner Duels take out one unit and then make it to where 2 units have to take this unit out, and so you win the action economy game by quite a bit. And while that's happening, you can position your other units and have fun. All the while, Rosado's probably drawing some sort of picture and enjoying himself. So that's yeah.
I love how his pose. Somebody tweeted about it and put OMG a hit tweet, and so that's all I think about with his pose.
Anyway, where were we? No quarter is obviously perfect. Like that is absolutely perfect. Earthwind boost. Does he come with that? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Yes. So Earthwind boost, River and Rift. They're perfect on him. Like that's already good. I am actually, so for what I just described, like for that specific use case, I love Speed Smoke 4. Like that go in, hit one unit, you're debuffing the speed, they have a harder time doubling you, and you have damage reduction. Like it works really well that way. And of course, Soaring Echo is nice for added mobility for the team, so add some extra support there. Anyway, excellent unit. I'm very, very happy for you, Aqua.
You are the one that I thought of when his banner dropped.
Yes, I so happy. And I know Aqua was saving and thinking that it was going to be like a year from now or something. So, but
Thank you, Fae Gods.
ever since we had ever since Engaged units started showing up, that's Aqua was like, "Where's Rosado?" So, and we're already started. Aqua has said that they're going to give this unit everything. So we're already started down that path with so many rallies.
I'm impressed with the SP investment as well.
I know.
Huh.
That is something, man. There. Excellent stuff.
Like I thought this was impressive with the Tamara over like 4 or 5. However long it's been since Halloween. Yeah. 5 months? But man, this is even more impressive.
Oh, it's just so much commitment. I love it. I love every bit of this.
Whee!
Yeah, right? And like some of this is like premium fodder too. Like
it really is. I was looking at all the clashes like, oh my lord. Dear sweet son of Naga.
Yeah,
aerial maneuvers.
Yeah, you've done an excellent job with
Potent.
This.
Oh.
Gambit. Yeah. Anyway, well deserving of one of the Discord awards here.
Oh my goodness. Looks like heck to equip skills, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent stuff.
Where's Firestorm 3?
Okay. All right. It is way late. You guys have been absolutely amazing. So if you are in the chat, we can do maybe 3. Like if you've got your code, pop it in there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chemos Cirus. No, you're here. Okay, we're gonna look at this 2 seconds. We've already looked at it, but I just wanted to say, like, this is the one that actually got the most votes. And I again, we looked at this before because Chemo jumped the gun on me, but the Discord, the first place Discord award went to Ash. So excellent build. We've gone over it. Love New Year's Ash, and yeah, excellent unit. I'm looking forward to more Ash alts as we go. All right.
Is she due for a summer ult this year? Is that their trend?
Oh man, that would just be like printing money. Seriously, that would be nuts. Oh, Blute Gang. Yours hasn't been reviewed. Where are you? You did your Summer Hilda. Let's get Blute Gang. Penguinator, I think, posted.
I fixed the
Ilia.
Yeah,
Ilia, we did yours first. Go away. Go away, Pivot Pope. Which, by the way, Pivot Pope was the winner, so we'll end the poll out there. Also, Ilia, we need screenshot evidence that you changed that. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked again, which is not surprising to anyone.
I don't know if any of these are duplicates of what we did earlier, but I'm just sending them your way.
Okay.
You have the spreadsheet, so.
Yes, and I'll make sure we get we get folks to the right places. Okay, but this is Hilda.
Yeah.
So this is really a great alt. Like I enjoy.
I love her. Wow. Look at that. The Ivy and Hortensia. Let's go.
But like I mean, throwing a bone to the Hilda Marianne shippers too was really kind of a neat touch. I think they did a good job.
Oh yeah, it's such a good unit. And I think for our banner reactions, that one was like our top performing one for the longest time. Because we were like, her summer queen is here. And yeah, but man, such good art, very deserving of this investment, and she is going to be very supportive and very deadly now with the investment in this one.
We've talked about it, but I think this is like peak upgrade for staff units. Like this is what this is designed to be. So yeah.
Fantastic.
Ilia says, I saw you reviewed my unit in the beginning and I got hit with a bunch of whale emotes. You should just put my friend code in chat to show that I changed it. Oh! Ilia once again is way ahead of me. Okay, we'll get it. Sorry, we need to finish this up. One thing at a time, right? Squirrel. This is what happens when you take ADD medication in the morning.
Well, if you take it at night, you'll never sleep.
It's true.
That's how I met some of my friends. Up late at night.
Anyway, Deadly Miasma is perfect on this unit. This unit's going to hit hard, also support. Also, I mean, Glitter of Light is the best special you can put on any healer not named Alencia. Not Alencia, Elise.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I'm curious, Blute, did you get her plus 10 like on release on the rerun where she color shared with Freya, or after the fact? I'm just curious. As you proceed to the next unit.
Sorry, I was reading chat, and we'll go quickly over. I'm going to answer before they do. I believe they plus 10 this unit on release. Like, Blute Gang Hero, Marianne is their absolute favorite. So, on the rerun, there you go. Blute Gang is also
cool.
a patient man, apparently.
Because that's the rerun is when I plus 10'd my Freya, and I ended up with like 6 copies of Mary Hilda. I was just curious. I was like,
Okay, we've got to look at Ilia's thing. It's tempting me too much. Like, I have to go over there. Let's make sure. Pivot Pope.
Pivot Pope. With the Ricken hat.
I love it. Oh my god. I feel like every stream now we're gonna have a reward that Ilia has to change his name. Ilia, what is 1 plus 10? What is this? What did you do? Why do you have a level 1 Arden? I don't even... It's my second Arden. This is your backup Arden? But, I mean, you... Okay, yeah, alright. That's... It's Ilia. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pick 2 more. Let's see.
What is 1 plus 10 FEHology 2024? Fey math.
That is fair. I am absolutely terrible at basic math anyway, so that fits in a number of different things. We're gonna do Penguinator here. And that's, this is a tough unit to run, and this makes her a lot easier. So with the tempo effect though, that means Deadeye is definitely hitting on the second hit. And if this unit had, I wanted them to put scoring in this Laza Saketsu. I really, really did. But they didn't, and I think she can still perform very well just with her preference weapon. Do you have a Windlin?
I got her on her the holoforms. I've been trying to get the legendaries because I end up buying the packs with the Formosals. And I don't ever use them, so I've been getting the legendaries as they go, and it's been nice having that bonus, because I think she ended up being a bonus at some point rather recently too.
Yeah, and I'm with you. Like, I absolutely love having those bonus units built up.
Yeah.
So it is quite nice. All right. It slips. I've got a bone to pick with you. All right. So I saw your submission. I liked Loki a lot, but you can't post a picture of your friend code. I can't copy it, and I can't type a whole bunch of them. So next time, definitely put your friend code in and type it. So that's all.
Oh, she's got the charmer too.
Yes. This is, I still like her preference weapon though. Obviously, and this is great. You have you have a ton of different things on here, but the movable tactics room I think is still valuable, even with warp out there. And the other thing, like, stall can be good. I still really like her her preference staff. Also, guard is strangely very good all of a sudden. So, anyway, I understand favorite. Like, give them everything you can. Arcane Charmer is a lot of fun on this unit, but just don't forget the love for the original staff she had.
Yeah, it just depends on her role, really. I think
definitely. Yeah, infantry no follow up. We've talked about it. It's great on her. But yeah, this is an excellent build. Did we go through everything, or did I stop at whatever I was trying to rant about?
I think you were ranting. Zoom. Let's zoom.
Excellent. All right. Yeah.
What?
I saw the pledge. That's great. I love the unit. I'm a big Loki fan. I keep losing my OBS. There it is. Okay. Okay. Sanatos. Let's get you in here. And then this will be our last one. We'll close this out after this. Actually, no. We'll do one more. Mavra-san has been really trying to get their unit reviewed. Oh, I love this unit. This Valentine's Ephraim is so underrated. Now, this is interesting. You've put Armored Blaze and then gone for the Far Save here. Just don't forget that those two do two different things, and that may be like what you're going for. Like you may be wanting, maybe you're wanting to absorb the melee damage and then use distant counter otherwise. But if you've got, do you have near save on here? You do. Okay, excellent. I couldn't remember. I think he's a near savior in the. Okay, so you're using him as an Omni tank, and that's. You can definitely do that, and that's a lot of fun. As a near savior on defense, if you want to use him that way, he's a lot of fun for that as well. Just don't forget that Armored Blaze doesn't help you with ranged attacks, only with melee. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like as long as you're planning for stuff, you can get around a lot. This is such an interesting unit though, because it's this hybrid offensive and defensive armor, and we've had a lot of interesting units like that. I mean, you think of Winter Edelgard is like that. So I really enjoy this unit as a hybrid. If you want to look at Infantry Pulse's videos, he's using this unit on defense, and you can get some ideas there. But this unit is basically defending against Winter Edelgard and doing a good job of it. And Spirit, yes, I think this unit would be very interesting with Assault Troop, just to go in and smack things. Okay, last one, and then I swear to God, Sprinkles, I'll let you go. Like it's.
I'm just sitting here vibing.
I've kept you for almost 4 hours though, so.
Honestly, I'd be more concerned about your sleep than mine. So.
I mean, I don't sleep anyway. Close reversal. I love this. Oh man, this is great. I think offensive healers get a bad rap sometimes, and depending on where you're using them, they can be a lot of fun. Mystic Boost. This is such an interesting build. Okay, so Sprinkles, you are the Triandra expert. How are you feeling about this?
I am. Oh, yes. That's interesting. I've never pulled a Triandra in my life.
Oh man.
Not for lack of trying. I do like all the fairies, but Triandra has never come home.
Oh man.
Not that I've like super invested in trying, but I've never had good luck with any of the fairies coming home. So but I know especially from like what Toasty's ranted about in our messages before, is that Triandra, because she's a defensive melee dancer, she's sometimes hard to build. Kind of has the same issue as Mirabilis And so making her work can be difficult. But I think you might be able to comment whether she works well or not in this build more than I can.
Toasty's complaints are very well founded. The problem is sometimes she chooses to go and do violence instead of dance, which you would rather her do. And that's the problem with giving her an offensive weapon. It's a little different. Like, if you look at Mira, the thing about her is giving her an offensive weapon is that she's not ranged, so it's not as much of a problem. The thing I will say for the high threat range teams, like the Cav lines and the Dancer traps and such, she, because they push units off further, she works better for those. For any kind of the traditional unit balls, like the Catria balls or anything like that, the hero balls, I think is what I call them, which is probably not a great thing to call them, but she's really terrible for those. So if you're trying to use them there, Toasty, I feel you. That's tough. But I think this is just fun with the close reversal. Like, that's
yeah.
It's an interesting way to keep units from smacking you, and she can hit fairly hard. So. Was that the dog growling, or?
No, that was someone driving by. I was like, that was loud, and I saw my Discord turn green, and I was like, oh, that was loud. Because sometimes it'll pick up like airplanes and stuff, but
I love it because I heard the jingle of the collar, and then I heard that.
Yeah, he walks. My little guy Vito, he just walks around sometimes and is just chilling.
Oh yeah, we're definitely all about pets here. So, oh man, we've got so much stuff. And Maverick-san, I hear you on defense. They say they have a more bulky build, which is the way to go, and they just use them as a general tank this way, which is kind of funny. Like, I love that, as using a Triandra as a tank. Like, we're in a day and age where you can bulk her up enough to where she can actually take hits. Love all the stuff on here. This is all great. And of course she comes with Firestorm. I was about to comment on Firestorm Dance, and then I remember she comes with it now. So that was a great skill she came with. But yeah, great to see your unit. And G-Tome Valor 3. So this is like your build them up unit as well. Gotta love that. Okay, so before I let you guys go, I mean, everyone at this point knows the Goat Mommy podcast, right? Like, I hope so. We like to yell and scream about our favorites and complain about our least favorites, and we do banner reactions best. So, the what now? So Penguinator, look up Sprinkles is part of the Sprinkles and Manic channel, and they lovingly call their reactions the Goat Mommy podcast, and that is my favorite thing to do. And it's been this way forever. Like, the morning after a banner releases, it's usually I'm exhausted because I stayed up way too late, and I'm heading into work, and I put that on, and it always puts me in such a good mood. Like, they have amazing energy, and I always super enjoy what they do. So I definitely go check them out. I am not overselling them. Like, it is fantastic. I will say, if you're in the car, make sure that the volume isn't turned up too loud.
If you're using headphones, I try to put a headphone warning all the time. I do my best with sound balance, but it can be really difficult with 4 people from 4 different locations, especially with 2 of them in the same house. Sometimes Manic screaming can pick up on Demi's mic. And vice versa, but usually it's that way. And Can confirm. Thanks, Gracie. And yeah, volume balancing is not my specialty, but I do my best.
I think you do an excellent job, and I have personally had to edit that many people, and it is a chore. Like, the fact that you get that done in one day and get it out that morning is amazing to me. So anyway, like as far as reaction videos go, absolute favorite stuff. Love it. So yeah. All of you should definitely check Sprinkle's channel out. Also, you're starting to branch out into more lives, which I love.
I've always streamed on Twitch. At twitch.tv/shutupsprinkles. But I have been using the YouTube channel since we're partnered now. I've been using that as a way to kind of like branch out a little bit and experiment, and starting with Fire Emblem content primarily, because I feel like our YouTube channel has shifted from Let's Plays to mostly Fire Emblem Heroes, so I'm embracing the Fire Emblem content on there.
No, I've been loving it, so it's good stuff to see. So yeah, all of you, definitely go check out Sprinkles Manic. I'll put a link in the description here shortly. So actually, I should have had that already there. Normally I don't, because I don't know who's going to show up, but this time I did know who was going to show up. So my apologies. I'll get that fixed.
I got it.
Well, I'll put it in the description as well, so. Perfect. Yeah. So click on that link. Go find the Sprinkles and Manic show, and you won't be sorry. Seriously. Anything else? Like, all the units were amazing. You guys did great. I cannot believe, like, 45 new members is immense. We got so many new members that we got Ilia to change his name. That's a good day.
And we got Jackbox, we got cosplay stream, and then you said these rewards carry over to the next stream, right?
They do. So we can try for the +10 Rickin for next stream.
20 more members.
Yeah.
I am not Ilia. I am Pivot Pope.
I love it. Okay, so we'll be seeing you soon. I will let you in on the plans. Like members, I'll post updates so we can talk about the Jackbox games and the cosplay stream. So we'll.
And if you became a member tonight, but you're not part of the Discord, be sure to join at discord.gg/FEHology, and make sure that you link your your YouTube and your Discord accounts together, to make sure that you get that automatic webhook that Ilia has set up, so that you can get your membership and access to the secret channel.
You know, despite you being a Drawback fan, I think Ilia is always happy when you're on, because you remember all of the little stuff that
Joel set those up. Oh,
if I set it up, it was by accident. So that's the only thing that ever happens with me. I hit a wrong button, and that's things pop out. Ilia yells at me. So, all right, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sprinkles. Yeah, folks, take care and schedule an appointment with your Pivot Pope real soon.